Hey, and welcome to a fun new episode of King Leo DnD. We are doing a Dragon's Nest delivery one-shot, which I also realized I have 10 of these boxes. Like, that's how long we've been using Dragon's Nest delivery. We're doing a one-shot called the Navanian Heist. So this is a heist trying to steal an artifact from the Lord. We've got 4 people here who are going to play with us that you can't see yet, which will in a minute. For the sake of doing this, if you look on the link to this, you can get a subscription to Dragon's Nest delivery with a discount as well if you use that link. So please do so and save yourself some money. We've got a couple of things to highlight about this box for super funness. Let me get the players up actually. Here we go. Hey everyone, say hi. First things first, nice beautiful metal dice come with this box, so y'all could each roll a d20, and whoever rolls the highest gets to keep this set of really cool looking metal dice. I think that they're Mind Flayer inspired.
Wow.
It looks like they've got some like brain and tentacle stuff going on.
A 9.
I don't know what that is.
A 16.
Ooh.
You might be getting your first pair of dice.
Wow.
What?
What did you roll?
16?
16? These are yours, Nathan.
Yeah.
First game.
Amazing.
I didn't even have.
Woo! Sweet.
We didn't plan this.
Awesome.
Yeah, those are cool. And I love that we get to give away metal dice every time we do this
Wow,
too.
this is awesome.
Yeah, it's a sweet set.
Feel professional.
Next, we'll also just pass these around. My favorite part of the box, EJ, you might be particularly enjoying this too. We get a bunch of Japanese candy every time we do this. So strange. So, it looks like we've got like some type of grape candy. Anything in particular, like grape? We can pass that. That sounds right enough to me. We also have like melon crackers. We've gotten these before.
Melon stuff is good. I've had stuff like that.
We'll just pass all these to EJ as we go.
Wow.
We did not translate any of this.
Some otaku or
This looks like very spicy soup candy as we keep getting in different forms. Nathan, I'd love you to try that.
Oh, it's like, it feels like ramen.
Yes. We've got
But you
some
eat it like candy.
probably berry pop rocks.
I'll try this.
Yeah. Toss it right.
Pop rock and stop it.
This looks like it might. It's like a gummy candy. That either is an onion or a sandwich. I can't tell. This is a green leaf. I have no idea. I'll try this one. Ooh. And I think we've got some cherry. We can pass those around like little cherry cubes.
Cherry cubes.
Oh, cool. They're
These are actually really good.
Absolutely love getting. They're good.
Yeah.
I've never been disappointed by the strange flavors. Like the flavors always hit exactly. There was like a cream corn puff. What? It tasted just like cream corn. It was amazing.
Oh, this is gum.
It's gum.
Yeah.
You'll be chewing for a while. I'm really intrigued by what this weird layers. I don't know what's going on this guy.
Yeah, this is like barbecue.
Heck yeah. But anyway, we got the dice, we got the story, we got the candy.
It's really loud.
Oh my gosh, Rachel!
It hurts a little.
Help.
Help me.
That is so loud!
I'll say just swallow it, but
It's not gonna hurt, but there's like some stings, a little sting.
You do this, you get your mouth right up inside
The thing is,
ASMR.
like, some of them have stuff in it, and I didn't realize that. When you bite down, it pops it all out at once.
it's like a crackling fire.
Yeah. We start out by a bonfire or anywhere. We just blow that up.
Can you
Alright,
imagine
EJ, your turn.
It's a bonfire.
of realizing your favorite bonfire video is actually
Yeah.
The Netflix fireplace is just some dude in a studio with a bunch of pop rocks.
To be clear, this campaign is about stealth, and we're all popping.
Guards, do you hear a fire coming closer to us?
they'll never see it coming.
My fire.
Amazing.
That tastes good.
With all that intro set, we'll jump into the actual campaign for the one shot, the Navanian Heist. If you all would, just your name and your character's name and your class. So we can just go around and start with you.
Yes, so I am Funthor. I am a high elf fighter, and I'm just glad to be part of the team.
Yeah.
Hi, Belkus Silverlight. He is a half-elf Gloomstalker Ranger.
Cool. Felix.
With a
Funthor, like fun and Thor.
I was gonna say urban bounty hunter background.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
So he's a bounty hunter.
Poppy.
Very cool. So, my character is named Miss Wiggums, and she is a tabaxi, which is a cat humanoid. That's why her name is Miss Wiggums.
That's right.
In case you're wondering, it's not a family name. Well, it is a family name, actually, I've decided just now. And
Character growth already.
she is a trickery domain cleric, so she was raised in the city and has spent her time on the streets.
Oh, that'll be fun. And Nathan.
Maybe we know each other.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Cross paths.
I'm on the streets too.
So my character's name is Dunk the Great. I'm a bugbear barbarian. I just got released from prison. Don't need to go further than that.
Good.
No, I'm
For
a
tax evasion.
I'm a beefy boy that likes to steal some things and got caught on the streets just taking some stuff.
On the
that I shouldn't
streets,
have.
also.
Yeah. Also on the streets. We're all on the streets.
Are you from the street?
That's Dunk the Great on the streets to you.
Take us. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Here, see this?
Don't like it.
He's already in the back.
Apparently it was terrible. What is
What do you
it?
think, Dan?
Well, that was fun.
You like
It
it?
was terrible. Try
It's
it.
the texture thing, and it's savory, and it's onion something else.
Onion something.
I'm pretty sure it is an actual leaf.
Well,
the texture of like chewing a
It
sick
smells
leaf.
like cat food.
Yep.
That's actually cat food.
Not every candy is a
I think
winner.
it's fish.
Oh, it's fish leaf? Or,
It's fish.
It says
smells
cat
like
food.
fish.
Cat food makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't feed it to your cat though. It's probably spicy.
Let's get him in here.
If anyone wants to try that,
Yeah, it's,
go for
it's
it.
probably dried fish.
Yeah. Not every candy is a winner, but
candy.
it is an experience.
I wouldn't
We're having a great time.
categorize that as candy.
Anyway.
When is Walker making
It was
that?
rough.
Would you like a grape gum to wash it out?
Our advertisement for candy. It hurts. It hurts.
Stop.
Hey, some people like that experience. So.
That's right.
With the food of the day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it specifically.
As your party approaches the bustling port city of Navania, you can't help but marvel at the contrast it presents. The air is thick with the scent of spices, and sea as an SEA, the ocean nearby, carrying the sounds of 1,000 conversations, the clang of metal, and the creak of ship rigging. Navania thrives on commerce, its docks alive with merchants hawking their wares from across the known world. I can imagine hawking's like throwing, and I'm just seeing thousands of people yeeting things across the ports. Yet
Cheese.
That's the cheese game.
Cheese. Get your cheese.
Yet beneath the city's wealthy veneer, you've heard whispers of a shadowy underworld. Some of you are already a part of it. Eager to bolster its ranks with fresh faces. Guided by these rumors, you navigate through the city's opulent avenues towards the Navanian docks. This district, a stark contrast to the affluence you just witnessed, is a seething hive of vice and desperation. Drunks stagger through the muddy streets and sailors from distant lands, sharing tales of the sea, each story more unbelievable than the last. In the heart of this chaos, a dark alley promises a meeting that could change your fortunes. As you turn into a shadowy passage, a cloaked figure detaches itself from the darkness ahead. The figure stands still, its face obscured, but you feel the weight of his gaze upon you. So, what you know is you are currently seeking a meeting with Varys. Varys is a representative of the Thieves Guild.
Varys.
Yes. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Are you, the one they call Varys?
The same. I'd like to know if you are up to a task to join the Thieves Guild. That is why you are here. I have some information for you, but this will be up to you to gain more intel around the city and see if you can accomplish the heist.
Sure.
What sort of benefits do you have? I kid.
A thriving network, endless job opportunities, much money.
Perfect.
I like much money.
Don't know if we need anything in the ways of networking, but money sounds quite good.
Dunk like money.
Good.
Then we were all have our eyes on the same
Ooh,
prize.
first interaction down. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Now you gotta remember that voice.
Yeah, I know. I've already forgotten.
And I need to not slip into it while There's an item called the Orb of Dragonkind. It's currently hidden in the vault of the Lord's Keep, Lord Beowcard of Navanian. This orb is a powerful artifact. It is a symbol of power as well. Stealing it will strike a tough blow to the Lord in his efforts of lowering the influence of the guild, the Thieves Guild in Navanian. You should first gather information. You should then build a plan if you are to be successful. The Lord's Keep is well protected. Also, there's another crew who's going after the same object. They're also trying to get into the Thieves Guild, so we'll see who makes it.
Undunk destroy.
What can you tell us about this other crew?
I don't like them very much, so I'm hopeful that you all will prevail.
Are they not trustworthy? Have they crossed you before?
They're just some dirty imps.
Imps.
Whoa. Well,
Probably smell
okay.
of brimstone.
What?
Imps.
Sorry.
You probably smell of brimstone.
Not
Is this?
positively.
Is this an imp thing? Do they smell of brimstone?
In my experience.
Well, that's all I need.
You got a good sniffer on you or something?
Seeing as how you would like us to be the victors here, do you have any recommendations as to where to start?
There are a couple people of interest around the docks that you may get some aid from. There's an alchemist in the docks, as well as a man in an underground gambling den.
Oh, please, don't be so specific.
I'm pretty good at gambling.
That's good, that's good. Each of these may provide some important tools that may help you out. And I know as for a fact, well, I have not told the other crew about them, so you shouldn't see them around the docks.
Dan, so I know about imps because I looked it up ahead of time.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll to see what my character knows about imps?
What do you open the ship?
That we need silver swords. Or like something with silver.
Yeah, that's something to roll for.
Pause.
Yes.
Before we get too far into this, when I was building my inventory, because it sounded cool, I equipped a silvered rapier. Is that cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
Do that.
I didn't know. I was like, oh, that sounds cool.
If you honestly didn't know, it's cheating.
I'll happily change it. I just didn't want us to get to combat and be like, by the way, my rapier.
Check this out.
Actually, I'll do this. Everyone can have a silver weapon already.
Yay!
Because they're level 5, and you've adventured before, and in some ways.
we haven't played more.
Honestly, that was my thinking. I'm like a Monster Hunter fodder type, so
Yeah,
I was
no, that
like,
makes sense.
it feels like The Witcher almost.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to make a Witcher
Just
character. Really?
I think
Wait,
maybe
it's like-
some hunter.
I have the gun of instant kills.
I tried it. It doesn't feel like playing a Witcher.
You know what I made?
No,
I
I was talking about the one that Roll20 made.
And it kills my health.
That Matt Mercer made.
Oh,
The
no, I made a
blood-
specific subclass for it. So
Okay.
it makes it very Witcher.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll show
I'll have
that.
to look at that. That's because I was like, it's just fighting and you like spend health to do
Yeah.
stuff and it's not even that good.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not.
Take that, Matthew. Cool. Yes. So silver weapons and imps and knowledge. You're good to share that, Miss Williams.
Okay, so here's what I know about imps. They are resistant to bludgeoning damage, they are resistant to if you hit them with something. Just normal weapons, but if we have silver weapons, which we do, by happenstance we do, of course, have silver weapons, then they
I
are
assure
vulnerable
you.
to that.
And then Funthor pulls his rapier out, and it glistens in the sun, and he does a quick little dueling sign with it. Yeah, if there's a tree nearby, F. Yeah. I assure you I will not need to bludgeon him.
Wow.
And I
Stab myself in the stomach.
The end.
Whoa, this guy's good.
Whoa, he looks super dead.
For the sake of understanding the city, you're currently in the Navanian docks, where he just hinted that there were some interesting people, but there's also a marketplace, and the Blooming Lily is the inn in this area that y'all are familiar with as well.
Okay. If I scan the horizon, is this Lord's Keep like a visible
Yeah, it's a
landmark?
massive building in the dead center of the city. You know exactly where it is.
Okay, cool. Cool.
This lord is the lord of the city,
Yes.
so like the duke, I guess.
Like a duke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not called a duke.
Called a lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
What was his
Bird.
name?
Classic dude.
Beogard.
Beogard. Yeah, Beogard.
Lord Bay.
I said Beogard, lord with egg.
Lord of the Egg.
Do you have any sort of picture of this orb or any other information about this orb that you can give us?
I've never seen it. I'd like to. That's why I've hired you.
Can't use locate object.
I think I have that too, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I took looking object. Be like, egg. Where is egg?
Are there any particular contacts in Navania that could be helpful in providing us some information? Beyond yourself, of course.
There are several people who have station and work within the keep that if you were to convince them to share information with you across the city, I'm sure you can use your talents and skills to use people to the best of your ability.
Wonderful. Where do you know the whereabouts of any of these people?
If you are to prove that you are good at your job, you will find that out on your own.
So, you mentioned gambling den and alchemist. So, perhaps we go to one of these places first.
I don't want to know what Manning underground gambling den where.
I imagine a robe.
What color rope?
I don't know.
How long rope?
I'll tell you what, you find that information and write it down and tell me.
Okay, I'm going to.
Tell me, Venice, is there a blacksmith shop anywhere in the city?
Yes, there is. It is.
Slowly finding my voice. It's a little different every time.
There's a place called the Winter's Forge if you needed some handiwork done.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Winter's Forge. I've gotten a couple of my bows strung there before.
Wonderful. Well, shall we agree on a perhaps we split up and search for information and then meet together at the pub?
Pub.
I don't want to gamble.
Unk Donk will gamble.
I'll go with Dunk.
What's your name again?
Belkus. The elf.
Belkus. I'm gonna write everyone's names though.
I know, I need to write yours down too, actually.
Belkus the Elfkus.
What's your elf's name?
Unk Donk. I'm Funthor. Funthor.
Foon.
It's just fun and Thor. But
I'll put two dots above your U.
thank you.
Mlat.
Well, then,
Lots.
shall we go to alchemist shop? In that case.
I
And then go to the blacksmith shop?
certainly.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get from our gamblers to go first?
I brought my own gambling set.
Whoa.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
The streets.
Still have to figure out how to look through this stuff. Where's my items?
Dan, do you want some Stilton?
Sure, I'll take a piece of bread with that on it.
Oh, there's something. Inventory.
It's a type of blue cheese from England.
How did you get that? Where did you go?
By way of Harris Teeter. Would you hand this to Dan? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Appreciate that. So, for the gamblers, can
It's
I
up for
get
grabs, so feel free to taste it.
an investigation check from each of you?
Investigation check.
Oh, before we split up,
Hey, Funthor. While you're going to the blacksmith, can you pick me up some more arrows? I'm running a little light.
Oh, happily.
I'll pay you in kind. Pick up whatever you can.
Wonderful.
13.
13? Investigation.
inside. Investigation. Sorry.
doing skill checks, is it always you're rolling a d20, or is it gonna vary? Okay.
Always a 20.
It's a 20!
Heyo.
Natural 20?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
What
First roll of
surprises
the
me,
campaign.
what surprises me about liking
Yeah, whatever. One shot.
stone cheese is how much it tastes like the smell of a goat pen.
I'm sorry. What?
It's just,
It tastes like goat.
yeah. Like,
Well, now I have to
petting
try it.
zoo. But like the best
really
parts of
convinced
the
me.
smell of a petting zoo.
If you can imagine.
Okay. Bird.
Oh my gosh,
Bird.
it does.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So
Belgus.
crazy.
Belgus and Unkdunk. As you all are navigating the dark alleyways, separating yourselves from your party and the meeting with the Thieves Guild representative, your newest friend, Belgus, takes a couple of paths and then just, you've been there before. I think
Yeah.
is the best way to interpret a natural 20 on this. And you've maybe even, now you're putting some things together and
Makes sense
can
with
you
my
even-
background.
yeah, for sure. And can even imagine like the particular individual that this guy was getting at. And so, guided by the cryptic words of Varus, you two step. Once your steps once again lead you towards the shadowy heart of Navania, beyond this facade of wealth and power, into a realm where fortunes are won and lost on the turn of a card or the roll of the dice. The Navanian docks, with its mire of vice and desperation, holds with it the labyrinthine alleys, a secret known to few, an underground gambling den where the elusive great gambler is said to hold court. And so you make your way in there, and there's this man that you have heard of named Casimir, who is currently playing a dice game with some folks who he laughs and wins, kind of pulls up some gold towards himself, and the two people that were playing against him curse loudly and then leave the area.
Oi, Casimir.
Oh, yes. New players, I see.
Perhaps. Are you willing to bet information?
I'm always willing to bet information.
How are you doing today with the winnings?
Making the best that I can, as per usual.
Right. Well, what
Means
game are we
usual.
playing today? Dice?
Thieves,
Playing,
thieves
uh,
can't.
Playing a game called Underbones.
Underbones.
Both of you would be familiar with this game, so know your backstory as well.
Don't like underbones.
Good. Underbones is pretty much like blackjack. You're gonna roll 3d6, and then you have the option to stay at what you've rolled or roll one more d6. And you can continue to choose to roll that extra die, trying to get to 21. But if you get anything over 21, you do bust and you lose.
Right. I'm down. What we need to know.
That means he's in.
Yeah. I'm down to clown.
I'm down for this wager. I've got about 5 gold pieces, and you have to answer my questions if we win. How's that sound?
Okay. 5 gold. What do you have?
I'm going to put 5 gold too.
Okay. For every round you beat me, I will answer a question until you run out of money.
Oh gosh, this is bad. I shouldn't have gone with 5. Don't have no money. Not a lot of money.
I have one stipulation.
Okay.
We gotta use my dice.
You will use your dice, and I will use mine.
I will use your dice and you'll use mine.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't
I hand in my dice and I take it.
Okay. Great.
Alright, so what, we're rolling 3d6?
First, let's start 2 gold each. And I will
Alright.
put 2 gold as well.
Oh, I guess we could just keep betting. I didn't have to tell you how much gold I had.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you each had 5. Starting with 2 each in the pot. He rolls his dice.
What'd you get?
He got a 9.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Gary, you need some d6s.
Yeah, I need one more.
So listen, know how to play this game.
Y'all are both rolling?
Yes. They are both are dice gamblers.
Yeah, it's like when you play blackjack
But it's
against
like
the
two.
house.
But I thought I've never played with multiple people.
Mhm.
So when you play blackjack against the house, the dealer like each person at the table plays against the dealer, and they each win individually.
So you're each playing
So
the
we're not.
21.
We can't beat each other.
Okay.
But if one of us loses and one of us wins,
You're not adding your
We
dice
win.
together.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So 10,
15.
15, and 9. What are you doing?
I get to choose how many to reroll.
It's one at a time.
Okay.
You just add an additional.
So I'm gonna reroll the 1.
You, no, you keep where you're at 10.
Okay.
You're adding to it.
Oh, additional.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And it's 21.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm definitely re-rolling it. Or rolling more 10. 15.
15. What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
reroll 1.
Okay. No, you're adding to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
I am now at 19.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
He rolls and adds 4 to his, getting to 13.
I'll stay for me at 19. Ungdung, stay at 19.
Dunk, stay. Good dunk.
My intelligence is low.
Good.
But my charisma
That's
is
good
high.
roleplay.
Usually
Yeah.
can't bust.
I'm a lovable
It's
character.
19.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
You're both at 19.
Both at 19.
Okay. He is at 13. He gets to 17.
Uh-oh.
Plus.
And he's like, I will roll one more time. He rolled a 4.
Yeah,
21.
Frick.
Slides
Alright.
the 2 gold in
Damn
Dang
it.
it.
from each of you. It's just my lucky day.
I don't know if I said I was done rolling, though.
What's that?
I don't know if I ever said I was done rolling. I just said I was at 19.
That is true.
Can I roll one more?
Yeah, you can roll one.
20.
So essentially, it's a mega bust.
So I gotta roll one more?
Wait, can you roll one more?
I can roll one more.
Actually, you would have declared that you were standing at
Yes.
your 19,
I
which
did.
means is lucky at your 19.
Right, I just said I had 19.
That's true. Okay. Then you're good to go.
I declare
You-
I was
you-
staying.
you-
I'm
Yeah,
at
you
20 now.
Yeah.
I very much said I am staying.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fuck.
Eels.
Whammy.
Busted. Into my eels.
2 gold each.
Tink.
Ungdung no like losing. Ungdung play again.
Hope you win. Like to keep you around.
Oh,
Was he? Can I insight? Was he intimidated by Unk Dunk's outburst?
Are you trying to be intimidated?
Well, he
I mean-
yelled.
Not necessarily. It's more of just
Yeah.
like a. It
So
could
go ahead and
be-
roll an insight though.
It could be interpreted as intimidation.
8 plus. My insight's pretty high.
I gotta think with these things that are skills.
Insight plus 6. So 14.
14. You can tell that he kind of straightened up a little bit, but even in doing so, started sizing up Unk Dunk, and then he looked comfortable. He was just like, okay.
I'm gonna like look around the room and see if anyone else reacted to that,
No, there's a couple of people who maybe just like side-eyed,
but no one's like watching us back.
Yeah. People seem to be minding their own business around.
Everyone's like typical bugbear reaction.
Let's get it going. Another roll.
Hopefully, anyways.
2 gold up again.
who's to say?
You rolled up again. I got 10.
9.
13. This time you can go first, maybe.
Mine 13.
13.
Steven, have you ever played Backtrack? Before?
He just rolled a 2, so he's up to 15.
I did in Stardew Valley.
13.
13.
That's how I learned to play.
Unk Dunk. Where are you at?
13.
13. Okay.
14 now.
14 now.
16.
16. Okay, at his 15, of course, so we'll roll again. And then he goes up to 16. And he kind of curses to himself. You're up.
So we're at 14 now. 15. Maybe this is leading up to something good.
This is one of my favorite games. Oh, Jesus, that is a 21.
Oh. A little bit of sweat just getting my face. Well, looks like I must roll again. He gets up to 19.
He's like the guy at the end of Airplane with water just pouring.
18.
18. Okay. Can I use your d6? I'll do this publicly.
Yeah,
So he's on
absolutely.
19. he busts.
Bust.
Alright.
Wish I was
He
earning
busts,
money.
Nathan.
Is that 2
Oh, you
questions?
can stay.
I won't do it.
I'm done. You
No,
know
it is the one question, but he pays out. You each gain a gold out of that. You get your 2 gold back, and then his 2 gold you can split. But you get a question.
All right.
What's your perfect Sunday?
What I can do for fun.
We're looking for some information about the Bear God.
Okay.
Of course, you know who that
I
is.
think that is. What are you looking to know?
We are under the impression he's has a certain artifact called the Orb of Dragonkind.
Ah, yes. And you were looking to have it.
Perhaps. What we do need to know is where he's keeping it, specifically.
I imagine it's in his vault, but if that is your task, I'm willing to put up some boots that might help you in this journey. But it is worth way more than a simple hand of 2 gold apiece. What are you willing to put up?
Boots. Well, I do have a short sword handy.
A short sword.
Ongtung is gonna lean over to Belchus to whisper. Ongtung doesn't like new friends.
To whisper.
It's not a whisper at all.
Ongtung doesn't trust man.
All right, what do your boots do?
They're the boots of evasiveness. And so what they do.
Ongtung like evasiveness.
Do you like not getting
I'm
hit
done,
by
Cole.
things? Pretty nice.
Go on.
Yeah, what do these fangled boots do for me? That's better than this short sword.
Okay, boots of evasiveness. Silence for steps. So when you're walking, you make no sound. Advantage on stealth checks. Swift escape. Enhanced agility, allowing you to evade danger. When you take the dash action, you can move an additional 10 feet. And you can use a bonus action to disengage or hide.
That's pretty good.
And then Shadow Blend.
So it's like being a rogue.
Yeah.
You just
Basically.
get all cunning actions.
Once per short rest, you can activate the Boots of Evasiveness to temporarily blend into the shadows, becoming partially invisible. For 1 minute, dim light does not impose disadvantage on your stealth checks, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws to avoid being detected by creatures that rely on dark vision or any other forms
That's
of.
pretty good.
So it's pass without trace, plus cunning action, plus, I don't know, you got more speed.
Shadow blending. Yeah.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's actually narratively really funny. A bugbear with those.
Yeah.
Booties.
You just see a large like.
All right, no, we're getting these.
When we were
We're getting
making
some
this
shiny
character-
boots.
When we were making this character, I was like, you're kind of like the monster under the bed.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, it reminds me there was this character idea I read about that this guy was like, he was an orc rogue, but he had like no stealth. Instead, he just went heavy intimidation
Yes.
and just intimidated everyone
Yeah.
into pretending he wasn't there.
You didn't see me.
Yeah.
See who?
Well, it seems like you don't have anything too valuable on your person, but perhaps maybe you
How
would.
about a favor?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe if you find anything else of value within this Lord's Keep, you would grease the wheels on this side of the race. On this side of town, where you received some help.
You're not even here.
Sorry.
All
So, I made a mistake, and I assumed boots weren't actual boots. I thought, in my head, I don't know why, I thought this boots meant people that you're going to...
Oh, when you
I don't
said
know why. I
the
have
first
no
time
idea.
you said it, when you said I'll provide you with some boots, I actually was like,
Like
oh, we're
boots on
gonna
the
have
ground.
Yeah, like boots on the ground. So that's where my mind went to, and I was like, okay, now Ongtung's what he just said doesn't...
This isn't Helldivers, man.
I can't help it.
Ongtung doesn't like new friends.
Slippers. Sorry, I'll provide you with some slippers.
Oh,
Slippers!
I thought you just reached your capacity
It's like-
for the conversation.
No.
Ongtunk, the boots aren't people.
Yeah.
The boots are boots.
Ongtung, make mistake. Okay, we can move on.
But of course I'm not just going to give these, you'll have to win them.
All right.
Unk working on himself, okay?
Unk learned to differentiate between people.
Unk just got out of jail.
Does this also come with a question, or are we just getting boots?
Just the boots.
All right.
I'm done talking.
All right.
He rolls a 10.
10.
10.
And 13.
13. Okay, you go first.
Who?
14.
14.
Let's see. 13, 18.
Okay, he gets up to 12.
That was a real burp in game.
That's really cool.
15.
He's in character.
Yep.
I'm a dirty street
You
trainer.
got
18.
Oof. Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's not the language we use anymore. Good
It's
defense.
gum, by the way.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it.
4.
That's a
Eventually
bust.
spit it
Dang
out.
it. I won.
Ungdom busts
Unk.
as
Dump busts. What's the dealer at?
as Casimir leans over to you, rolls his die, and gets up to 15. So you're both tied at 15 right now.
Oh man.
Oh, right, because he's not done. Why did you do that to me?
6, 6, 6.
6!
Is it really a 6?
He rolled it to 21.
No way.
Wow.
Instead of sweating, he just smiles as he looks over at you. He looks down at his die. Give me that guy.
What's he doing?
I told you I'm good at gambling.
Yes.
You roll a 3, getting him to 18.
I'm hoping for this moment.
I imagine you say,
I'm done.
He busts.
Boots,
Leans back.
boots, boots.
Give me them boots.
I'd like my dice back, thank you.
I did win with these dice a lot.
And you're welcome for that. Can I have my dice back? He takes the dice, gives you boots.
And my dice.
And your dice.
Thank you.
Put the dice in the boots.
Yeah.
Shake it.
Well,
Pleasure doing
that's
business with you.
And he looks down at his gold pile, which did still grow during this, and he says, it was still worth my time.
That's what I wanted the whole
Magic
time.
boots. I think I spent like 0 gold. Did I lose gold?
You lost, I think, 8 gold out of it, maybe.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Lost the gold.
Anyway,
Dunk reaches out with a human gesture of a handshake.
Kevin shakes your hand.
Dunk like playing with you.
Let's hop over to the marketplace, where our other folks have headed.
Now, on our way to we're going to the alchemist, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make any sense? Excuse me, I'm talking. Does it make any sense for us to? I would be interested in just like checking out the keep and its defenses and things,
Sure.
and like guards and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it very out of the way to just kind of like wander by so that I can just get my eyes on like the guards, the situation?
Yep. No, you're good to do that.
I would
What do I
like
see?
to investigate as well.
Okay. You all can make a perception check as you go by.
I'm good at that.
We're not in that.
Yeah, this is yeah.
18.
18.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Shoot.
gosh. Okay. So
Nice.
as you just do kind of a cursory walk around the keep, let me pull up the information.
Man, this tavern music, am I right?
This is actually written by the box people. But I guess that's totally
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 3 songs.
They're very talented.
Thanks for bringing that up.
They're really good.
This is a great
Making
moment.
campaigns.
So
They're-
every time you get a one shot from Dragon's Nest Delivery, it comes with 3 songs that they write to go along with that one shot.
Their song
Nice.
from
That's awesome.
the Christmas,
That's actually pretty cool.
the Christmas one
Yeah.
shot was amazing.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
could
yeah.
listen
This
to
is
it for hours.
menacing.
It was like menacing Santa.
Yeah.
It's
Merry
really good.
As you do a lap,
That was me.
as you do a lap around the Lord's Keep, there's heavy defenses and walls around it, and you can see 2 things. There's a heavy guard presence towards the main gate in the front. But you also notice that there's kind of a busted down part of the wall on the western side. So there's some gaps in that wall. And as you're walking by, there's no obvious guards on the outside of that wall, but with that high nat 20 roll for it, you do notice on the inside there are guards who are watching over that breach in the defenses. Hey, Wiggy, I hear you, and I love you. You're leaving. Get it. Go. Keep going. Keep going.
Why would you?
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a gap there. There's a gap there. And it's hard.
You can get some boots too
Okay.
at the cap.
Are the gaps like down next to the ground? Are they like up higher on the wall, or
It's a great question.
like could we walk on through hypothetically, or do you have to climb?
Do I have climbing gear?
You would not have to climb over.
Okay. Sweet.
I do have climbing gear.
So there would be a way to get through this wall, but it's guarded from the inside.
So maybe a distraction of some kind.
To get folks away from that little gap.
Contemplate. Go ahead.
Well, as I contemplated, look at this, I'm going to say to Miss Wiggums, it could perhaps behoove us if, when we go to the alchemist, we see if they can create any sort of distracting substances, if you catch my drift. Boom, boom, bong.
Unk dunk. Bing bong.
Subtlety is not my strong suit. What are you saying?
Perhaps we see if the alchemist could cook us up an explosion of sorts that we could use to distract the guards from this poorly structured wall.
I like the way you think. I also have several spells where I can create copies of myself and make it run around. So that is also an option.
I appreciate this. However, we might want to avoid getting on the god's radar for any.
Yes, like with an explosion.
Or with ourselves.
Now hear me out.
It is good to have multiple options.
Indeed.
Terrorism or
Let's give this alchemist a visit.
Lead the way.
And then I turn to a townsperson. Where is the alchemist?
Over there.
Let me double check something because I was comparing the marketplace. I want to make sure the right notes.
Are the townspeople openly hostile to outsiders?
Did you say explosion, mister?
I'm telling on you, I heard you.
As a joke!
They're not joking.
Is metaphor.
it's a very serious state.
They're very vulnerable.
Miss Wiggums is not big on subtlety. She is big on metaphor.
So Ferris did let y'all know.
We're in
What's on
Germany. They don't understand.
Ferris did let y'all know that he was also somewhere within the docks. And so that's information you already know. You can do an investigation around the docks as you can find them.
Okay.
Probably smell them.
Never mind, I know where they are. And I'm gonna walk away from the townsperson and back to the docks.
I'm gonna go with you.
Again, kind of the same way. Y'all both make an investigation check for me.
Operations like a valid
yes.
answer. You just go, nope, pull that.
No.
I want to know.
No. I didn't do good.
Yeah, me neither. 8.
8 and.
I rolled a 4. However,
No, you don't bonus.
I do have an ability
Wisdom?
that can help me out here.
Okay.
Wait till you use that bonus.
It's intelligence for
Let's
investigation.
see.
You're right.
Yeah. Which I do not have.
And this represents some social capacity of asking around while also
Wow, so
using.
I rolled funny because I have the negative 2.
Oh no.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
Is
so
anyone here smart?
I get
Don't smart.
4d8 superiority dice
Yes.
per short rest.
Okay.
And so I can spend one of those d8s to add to tactical assessment is my ability.
Okay.
When you make an intelligence, investigation history, blah, blah, blah check, I can expend a superiority die and add a superiority die to my check.
Okay. And what did you roll in the first place?
4.
Okay. And can you only roll one, or can you roll multiple of these dice?
I can make multiple tactical assessments, I guess. I can it says I can expend 1 superiority dice,
Okay.
so I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
Just spend 6 on a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do we? Oh, sorry. I thought you.
So, I mean, the best of my check is going to be is a 12.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Are you sure you want to?
You need to get a 10 or higher for this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey, why can't we all gamble today, huh? Well, that's why. Mine's an 8.
8 total.
8
That's
total.
pretty close.
wait, but 8 together is 16.
Didn't you have
No.
7 before?
What?
No.
I had 4.
Oh, okay.
So as you all are
He got it.
No.
8.
trying to get around, which you do end up like going throughout the docks, and you get a bit of a trail that leads you to the marketplace. That is where he might be. But as you were going through the marketplace, you end up hearing. Don't you know I'm the court wizard Alaric in the service of Lord Beogard? And you can see this wizard is having an argument with a peddler, and as they are arguing over the price of some alchemical components, that's the scene you see. This,
What did the wizard say his name was?
Alaric, the wizard, was like arguing with this salesman, but then he kind of walks away from him in a huff.
Alright, I am gonna kind of run up, not to the wizard, but almost like between the wizard and that shop person.
Yeah.
And after the shop person, I go, "How dare you treat Alaric so poorly?"
And you can see him just kind of like gather his things and be like, fine. And then he leaves. But then Alaric just pauses. But thank you. And who might you be of such refined tongue and obvious taste?
I take a very deep bow. I said, "I am Funthor. I am new to Navania, but I've already heard many tales of the wisdom and greatness of Alaric the Court Wizard.
As it should be. Good to hear.
It is strange that we've come to town. I am a traveler. This is my traveling companion, Miss Wiggles. And
Greetings.
Oh, hello.
we were in search of the town alchemist, and on our way have already had many conversation about the wisdom of Lord Beogard and his court and the greatness of his wizard. What a strange coincidence that as we look for this alchemist, we were to find the very wizard."
Amazing. And what chance for us to meet. It is such a graceful wonder to me as well. You're not too far. The alchemist is just around the corner. His stand was just right over there.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Alaric.
Can I ask you what your trade is? What is it that you provide?
Certainly. You could say I'm a dabbler of sorts. I began as a low level guard and a queen far from here, but since leaving her employment on good terms, I must insist, I have been something of a security personnel. I have I travel the land guarding and providing my services of protection and assistance and service wherever I may be of use. And I kind of tap my rapier to kind of lean into what I mean.
Well, that is a quite decorated past. Yeah.
Yes, we are security consultants. We help consult on the security of things, vaults, castles, keeps, things of that nature.
Everyone I nod very dramatic.
I'll let you all do a persuasion check. You can either both do it separately, or one of you can do it with advantage.
I have +6. What do you have?
2, which is
Persuasion.
Persuasion. My charisma is only okay, I think. Persuasion.
I think +6 is the highest you can get.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be the one for this one.
Should I do it with advantage, or do you want to do it together?
Let's just roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 24.
Heck yeah.
Mine's probably gonna be also that good. It's an 8.
Fantastic.
Plus?
No, it's 8 total.
Oh, no.
With a smile and almost a discard of your character, he just leans in towards Mrs. Wiggins, Miss Wiggins, and says, "Have you ever done any work around arcane shields?"
Yes, of course. This is the most modern of defense mechanisms. So, of course, we have seen this many times.
Many!
Are you looking for a consultant?
Well, sure, maybe, but you are correct at how modern this is. I am the sole provider of an arcane shield here for the vault of Lord Beogard.
The very same.
Of course.
Now, let me ask you this. This will tell me the caliber of this arcane shield.
Of course.
Is it weak? The common ones are weak to ice. Is this one weak to ice or no? Is there...
No, I am much more refined than being able to leave such a weakness like that in my arcane field. I will tell you this though, and it's I'm just so honored to be talking with such experts in this field. But
Yes.
no,
The more information you can give me, the better I can tell you if we will be of service to you.
Of course, yes. Well, I'm the only one who can provide this service here, and so what ends up happening is like right at midnight, I must recast this arcane shield, but the shield is down for about 30 minutes each night right after midnight while I'm doing that. Do you have any suggestions on what I could do during that 30-minute window?
Yes, you should probably.
Exactly
but
30 minutes.
Miss Riddles, remember the Lord,
She looks at you like, yeah, please.
the Lord of Greenvale had a similar trait to this, and
Oh, of course. This
Wait,
is
there
why
was
we are
another
here.
wizard doing an arcane shield like me?
no, nothing quite as advanced as what you're saying.
Oh, it was weak to ice.
What I
Yes.
simply mean is that,
Yes, of course.
and it was weakness. It was at its weakest point at a certain period of the day. Very strange that the time of day, perhaps the position of the moon and stars. I don't understand it. How this would affect shields of that nature.
Oh, yes, the moon.
Frankly, while we were never able to precisely solve how to strengthen the shield during that, it did reveal one of the greatest truths, that sometimes the greatest security when all other defenses fail is a talent with a sword. And then I do a cool flourish with my rapier. And then whoosh, a new knife wound, yeah. Every time I stab myself.
You put it on his chest.
Yes.
Ah, yes. The old arm and hammer, I suppose. Well, I will take that up with my consult and make a proposition towards the Lord and see if that is something that we can make happen. But I appreciate your time and your service. And then he pulls out a little pouch and gives about 20 gold to you and says, your consultation has been super fruitful, and I appreciate that.
I'm gonna try and refuse at first and say, oh, no, please, this is not necessary. This was free of charge.
It's simply an honor to meet such a talented,
Yes.
powerful wizard as yourself.
We only hope that you will think of us in the future. Perhaps if you need some sort of sword arm security, whatever that means, then perhaps you will think of us.
Of course, and if I were to follow up, where might I find you?
We are staying
If you're saying the
Blooming
inn,
Lily?
The Blooming Inn?
it would be the Blooming Inn.
the Blooming Inn.
Lily.
Blooming Lily. Wait, what?
Blooming
Blooming Lily.
Blooming Lily Inn.
Yeah.
The Blooming Lily Inn.
Fantastic. Well, then I will send.
Brother Blooming Inn.
Blooming onion, please.
It's just an onion, but not here.
I will send a messenger your way if we need to fill that gap.
It's been an honor, Alaric. And I give another very deep.
Oh, please, no, it's been an honor.
I say, okay, goodbye.
Special team, special team.
Brothers!
I leave them behind going like
What's up,
this.
Alaric?
Wow. Cursed. Then I imagine you all would turn the corner and you can head over towards the alchemist now that you know exactly where he is as well. Following Varys' rumor and the information by Alaric, there's a hidden area within the bustling markets that you find. The party navigates towards, and let's see. The marketplace here is a stark contrast to the orderly chaos in the city's central market. Stalls are haphazardly arranged, crowding the narrow, winding alleyways where the sun struggles to penetrate the thick canvas awnings. The air is heavy with the scent of salt from the sea, mixed with more pungent aromas of exotic spices, herbs, and the indefinable essence of magic that seems to linger around places of alchemical interest. As you are here, you hear a man curse thugs that are nearby, yet not too loudly, it's more under his own breath. And thugs are walking away with some crates from him, and you hear him just kind of cursing out towards them in that direction.
Oh, my good sir, is everything as it should be?
Don't worry about them. It will be fine. Who am I speaking with? What is your business here?
We've come from out of town to see how we can provide our services in the town of Navanian, be that security or protection. Those are the same thing. So I wonder if we've walked into a situation where we could do exactly that.
With me? Are you looking for a job?
That depends. I wonder the nature of your verbiage as these gentlemen seem to be departing with crates that I hope they rightfully obtained?
That they did not do, but I suppose we could maybe strike up a deal if you're looking to right this wrong.
I certainly am.
What is it that you were in the market for? Why did you seek out an alchemist?
Well, with one who travels as we do with the services that we do, you can never be more better prepared for whatever situation comes. So we were curious what sort of concoctions or creations you can provide in the ways of dramatic sonic distraction.
We are also security consultants.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, not terrorists. And so we were wondering, do you have any insight into? We are hoping to get a job with Lord. I'm losing the accent. Lord Beauregard and. Beauregard, close enough.
I know it was an accent thing.
We are in early days of negotiation. Anyway, and so as part of that, we are hoping to learn more about his vault system, so that we can prove our worth as security consultants.
I see.
And so, do you know anything about the weaknesses of the keep, or if we were, if there were terrorists about, what would they do? How would they get into the vault, hypothetically, if you will?
And before we get too far, are they stealing your property?
Like actively?
They did strong-arm their way into possession of things that are not theirs.
Okay, we will help you with this.
Indeed, we shall.
And I immediately pull out my sword, and I'm gonna Naruto sprint.
Wait, I'm going to say, wait.
I stop like this.
I say,
The music stops.
how many are they? Where are they going? Perhaps we should meet up with our compatriots before we do this. But
I would say if you have more, reinforcements may help you on this particular job.
Were we rounding, how close are we to their...
Y'all are gonna sync up after this. Yeah. So if you were to regain possession of those boxes for me, I think it would be what they say, win-win. This might be in your language as well.
yes, English.
Did we have thugs that were
There were some
We both
that
speak this.
four that just went with those boxes.
I mean,
Your language is speak.
Just because I'm a cat.
I'm just saying, the kind of guy that I'm playing is all about making a big show to take down and intimidate a group of one against many. That's my kind of vibe.
Okay.
So I'm ready to just go in there.
Maybe if I could suggest you follow them, because this is not the first time that they have done this, and they have other things that I would like to get back.
I see. Now that is something that I can respect. On the rock wall.
Struggling this time.
Yes.
yes.
We will bring many things back. Will be very impressive.
Wonderful.
Yes,
And then I bow.
I love your symbol you have on the wall.
Yes. Funthor and also flipping cool.
If you were to follow the back, I would share with some of the spoils of your recovery. There are some smoke bombs, and also some more of the loud and destructive nature that if those were to make their way back, I would share some with you. And also, I will share with you, say, a map of the keep.
Perfect.
All of this would be excellent to protect the keep from terrorists.
Yes.
Yes,
You can never be too careful with terrorists.
Yeah, I'm sure that map would help you
Yeah.
strategize where to beef up the defenses.
Yes.
Beef indeed. And now I'm gonna put my sword away and then flip up my hood and then get really low to the ground.
You're just crab walking.
Are we meeting up with them? Can we say that we updated them?
I'll say this. One of you, at least, would have to follow if you're wanting to gain
okay.
information.
I'll meet you back at the pub.
Okay.
Turns around, crab walk.
Yeah. And then off I go.
Okay. If you could make a stealth check for me and then an investigation check.
Of course I can do all of the above.
Ridiculous.
Okay, that's in that one. On
Wait.
stealth.
If it's too late, I did say
You did say
That's true.
Respect the
Respect the
Roll number 1.
Yeah.
Rule number 1. Especially when Rachel makes a big deal about it.
I have dark vision. Thank you.
Now wait just a minute.
Okay, I wanted to cast guidance
Yeah, she did.
on. You touch one willing creature before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't trump a natural
That's good
one.
to say.
But I would have said I would have done it beforehand.
That's totally fine.
So,
no
can
matter
you
how
re-roll?
high of the added bonuses to his roll, it's still a natural 1 on the skill check.
I'm saying, can he re-roll?
No.
Assuming that never happened.
No.
That's not okay. Guidance is an additional, not any advantage of any case. I will suggest.
I was saying rollback time.
Right. Yeah. Now the roll. Respect the roll. Respect the
Yeah.
Respect the roll trumps respect the
That's
every
fair.
time.
That's fair.
But Joffrey is on the table for situations like this. So.
Oh.
That's true.
Or
I mean,
Rule number 2.
the other option is like you play this out. You get seen by them.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's low stakes to me
yeah.
that I
Yeah.
get seen at this point.
Okay.
I see no need for
As
tracking
you
yet.
as you stealth to the ground in crab walk form, one of the guards holding those boxes as you catch up just kind of whips back and goes, "This is a peculiar guy who's been tailing us for some time." And
Maybe
then
a
I'll
ninja?
set the boxes down.
Did Alaric give us the money, or did we actually refuse the 20 gold?
You refused the 20 gold.
Okay. I couldn't tell that was happening. All right.
That's literally what both of you said.
I didn't refuse it. No, we were trying to be polite as he was giving us gold.
She
Well,
refused it.
I know that's,
Okay.
that's
I
what
was
she
hoping-
implied, but I think you never actually took it.
I was hoping to do that thing where he's like, no, but he never did that.
Right.
I'm going to quickly scan the ground then. Do I see any, dropped gold or any trinket or anything at all? Anything within, literally arm's reach?
Sure.
That I can just
During that time,
pretend I found on the ground.
Two things. What's your sleight of hand? Do you have any?
It's the same as stealth. It's just +4.
Okay. Are you
That's
proficient?
really good.
You're pretty
I-
stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Do a sleight of hand roll for me.
Okay.
By the nature of this campaign and the characters,
All right, that's a dirty 20.
sweet. You look just like pickpocket people on your way through the marketplace, and you just have your eyes for it. And you see a couple pouches, and you're just like, "Ding," and you grab those.
Yeah. Cool. So as that was happening, then at the moment I see that he full on saw me stealthing, I straighten up and I was like, I'm so sorry. I did not need to disturb you. I just believe that you dropped this, and I hold out what I pickpocketed to him.
Fancy pants, Rich McGee over here.
You're telling me this is not yours. Perhaps I was mistaken.
No. I definitely dropped that.
Certainly, I heard coin drop, and I turned, and you gentlemen were passing by. I apologize.
I was just about to say, I think I dropped something.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Do you need these are some large boxes? Do you need any help with this, or are you good?
No. We're well set. Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
Carry on.
Wonderful. And the whole time I'm just like, and I'm taking in as many details about them, the boxes,
Yeah.
anything.
Cool.
Is there anything of note?
For sure. There's particular markings on them, and you can associate them with the Thieves Guild itself. So that does kind of open up some potential whereabouts of where they're heading, but you're not specifically sure of where they might be going.
Okay. Well, I'm just learning their faces,
Yes.
and then I bow, and then I'm gonna depart.
Okay.
How low of a bow do you do?
Slams his face on the cobblestone.
When I look up, they're long gone. Right. But yeah, I just remembering whatever facial characteristics I can to describe them later if needed.
Okay. Good.
All right, and now I'm gonna go back to the rendezvous point.
Yes. Everyone back at the pub. How about it?
We're just sitting there having a pint, waiting for you guys. And you walk in, I guess.
Don't like drink one another.
Yes. Get this guy another. I'm drinking mine out of my new shoe.
Nice. The magical shoes.
Nice, good.
They taste like dice.
Cool.
Spit out.
You keep pouring on yourself because it's hard to see where your cup is.
He's testing you if you can gain the shoe's power through your osmosis.
Oh, I need to write down what the shoes do at
Yes.
some point. I couldn't find them in D20.
No, it's a homebrew.
I part of the homebrew.
Yeah.
Miss Wiggums goes to the bar and orders a milk.
Correct. Milk is provided.
You laugh it. Oh god.
I go up to the bar and this is the bartender.
Ellen.
Ellen?
Ellen.
Ellen.
She has a name.
Sorry, yeah.
Come on, man.
Does she have short blonde
This
hair?
is this is our first time in the pub, though.
You live here for the time being,
Oh,
as you have stated before.
Great, perfect.
The blooming inn.
Eldon, I say, I recognize that I haven't been a resident of Navania for an incredibly long time, but it's shocking the flippancy with which thugs will just take other people's belongings.
You're telling me.
Oh, I tell you, I was seeing 4 gentlemen, describe the gentleman, wandering by with, I believe, the alchemist's supplies.
Oh. Terrible.
Terrible. Have any gentlemen like these disgraced the inn before, or the pub?
Not since I've hired those guards on their off duty. And then as you look over, there's a couple of guards sitting at a table into the back who, as she says that, they just kind of give a nod. I tend to always have some form of protection here just to make sure that people know not to mess with the lily.
I respect that. I might have to speak with your guards about how best to deal with these thugs. I won't stand for it. Not in Navania.
Yeah, not in the
Turn to the bar. Not in Navania!
The guards raise a glass.
Not in the Navanian. That's right. Like thieves guild.
I would like 1 water with 1 ice cube.
1 ice cube.
Thank you.
Also laughing. Like a lunatic.
Weird.
So then I walk her over the guards.
Hiccups looks over at you.
As you walk over to the guards, you can see that there's a couple sets of dice down on the table with their drinks, and they're laughing and having a fun time off on their own.
Nice. I do the exact same spiel I did with Ellen to the guards.
Yeah, we've seen those particular troop before. I think that they're over by the docks. There is a kind of a shady part of the residences near there. We've seen them kind of wandering around by, but we haven't been able to suss out exactly where their hideout is.
Well, my compatriot Miss Wiggums and I were discussing the possibility of us taking our troop over there to deal with them and return the belongings they stole once and for all. I don't suppose that, I know that you gentlemen have your hands full here, but if you could ever perhaps spare a moment to help us in our excavation.
I will provide information to you at this point that gives you advantage if you were to search that area of town on your investigation check, sir.
Sometimes that's greater than a beefy strike.
Oh, I go for beef stew right now, actually.
Beef indeed!
Beefy.
What a catchphrase. If you all want to share any information about what y'all have learned lawfully together, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yes, I thank the guards.
Yeah, we got some secrets to tell you.
What secrets indeed?
Well, there, you go first.
Oh,
I got a pretty good one.
well, right. Which is why I asked.
Yeah, well, I want to know yours first.
We have secrets.
We got a really good I want it. I
Wonderful.
want it in a game of dice.
The suspense
Simply
is
fine.
literally killing me.
Do we know? Yes. It's just a strange way to begin a conversation.
I know the location.
Listen, we've known each other a long time.
I have poor social skills.
Right.
I met you this morning.
I have secrets. Oh, what ones? You first. That was the conversation.
Alright, tell you what.
On 3.
My apologies.
Everyone say their secrets at the same time.
I can
two,
now that we're back, and that was really productive. Let's move on.
Alright, come get me, Lord.
We're here at the table.
The artifact is locked in a vault.
Right.
That's what we learned.
The secret.
That's the secret.
Wonderful.
And
Your secret
I
is
got
another
bare boots.
assumption. Yes.
boots.
Wonderful.
What do they do?
Those boots.
Are they more than a cup?
One is a cup, and one is not a cup. Unless you want a cup.
Ah, no, thank you.
Alright, they're pretty clean.
I have my cup.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 abilities: Silent Footsteps, Swift Escape, and Shadow Blend.
Silent.
footsteps.
Silent footsteps. Your footsteps are silent. You have advantage on stealth checks if you are trying to move silently. Swift escape grants you the ability to when you get extra movement, 10 feet of movement when you dash. And you can also use a bonus action to disengage or hide. You cannot use a bonus action to dash. Unless you're a rogue and have that ability.
No.
But if you do dash, you get extra movement speed. And lastly, Shadow Blend. It's an ability that you activate once per short rest. And for 1 minute, dim light does not impose disadvantage on your stealth checks. And you have advantage on saving throws to avoid being detected.
Dim light does
not provide disadvantage.
Oh, like disadvantage for me to stealth correctly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that was disadvantage.
If you're partially visible, then you have disadvantage. Yeah.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna finish my boot and I'm gonna slide the soggy boot on. And we need some old boots. And I tell you what, I'll put them in the backpack. Maybe we'll need them later. I don't know.
We learned one of the keep's defenses is low. There's a weak wall. We also met Eleric, the wizard of the keep, and we were able to rub shoulders with him. He seems that he might even perhaps invite us in rather than us having to sneak at all.
That would be great.
That's a big TBD to be determined. We could also perhaps become well supplied by the town alchemist, provided we help retrieve some goods that were taken from them
Right.
by members of the thieves.
I heard you talking to them gods.
Yes, we're seeing if they might be able to help with manpower or woman power.
Am I right?
I am cat.
Right. So instead, we. If they were providing information that could be helpful as we search for these goods.
All right.
The
So what do you
one,
think?
the one sort of glaring hole in our plan
Besides
so
the wall.
far, such as it is, yes,
Yeah.
other than the wall, our plan, so to speak, is that there is a vault and we have no idea how to get into it. So
Right.
that is kind of,
But we have a lead that we have to get into a vault.
yes.
Yes. You're
So
welcome.
we are halfway there.
Hello.
Perhaps.
Perhaps we can find an expert locksmith. Happen to know the Thieves Guild is pretty big in this part, so.
Not a bad idea. Maybe the blacksmith would even know.
Oh.
We do still need to go by there.
And
Indeed.
if all of this fails, I'm a decent picklock, but it might take me a little more time than someone else.
Perhaps there's most likely also some sort of magical component to this vault.
If that was, did he mention anything about the vault?
Yeah, well, did you even? It's on the shield thing.
No.
Well, he did mention that there is an arcade shield surrounding I assume the vault, but
Okay.
there is a weakness. At midnight for 30 minutes, it is lowered, and so we
Like that fairy tale.
right.
Cinderella.
Which? Oh yes, fantasy Cinderella.
It's
We are-
already fantasy.
We are all
She's my cousin.
familiar with this.
Cinderella.
Yeah, that fairy tale, I meant to say.
Yes.
Cinderella, where she turns into a elf at midnight.
It is very weird. It is actually anti-elf propaganda.
Yeah,
but
I hate
anyway.
elves anyhow. I hate elves.
What was that about elves?
My mother was an elf.
Right.
That's right.
Oh.
Yes.
Don't worry, small elf man, you're
Anyways.
good.
So,
A high elf, I'm tall.
we pick the lock. So we just have to get into the
That's a
castle.
bugbear.
Okay.
Perhaps we should deal with these thugs and see what we learn from Alchemist, and then decide what we are lacking. No?
This is out of character. You said earlier that these were Thieves Guild. Did we find that out? That they're
I
Thieves Guild
surmised that from when I interacted with them. They're from the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
And then the guards told me that there's an area in the docks that they probably are at.
Okay.
as well as other things that would give me advantage as we seek them out.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're trying to get into the Thieves Guild and we're about to steal from the Thieves Guild?
That's what I was just about to say in characters. Ungthunk thought Thieves Guild good.
Well, Thieves Guild isn't like your traditional guilds, you know? There's a lot of players playing.
And perhaps returning stolen goods would be the ultimate audition.
Yes.
Ungthunk don't know that word too big. Didn't read.
I will say, if we get into a fight, I wouldn't want to leave any witnesses.
Ungthunk don't leave
We were
witness.
supposed to get into the Thieves Guild. We kill everyone.
We all have a Thieves Guild.
By default.
That's kind of where I'm heading towards.
Clean
It's like,
slate!
we want to get into the Thieves Guild, we're going to kill a bunch of Thieves Guild members, but how is that going to work?
We gotta make sure they don't know if it happens. I only kill for money, okay? If we kill these guys, they gotta get away with it. 'Cause the
Indeed.
Thieves Guild.
We may
gets
not
back.
have to kill it all. We simply need to return the goods.
I
Ungthunk
think
have bloodshed.
we can talk our way out of it.
Y'all will know this, that the inner workings of the Thieves Guild is like dog eat dog. It is
Oh,
like
cool. Okay.
sect
Yeah.
within sect, and if you do better than another and get what's yours in any way, like it comes with a little bit of respect almost. Too.
Yeah. I was thinking more Mafia-esque.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Where if someone's a maid guy and you
Right.
kill them, it's like,
Yeah.
you're done for.
In some areas, but then also there's rival parts of it too. So
Think-
if you have loyalties, respect them. If
Yeah.
you don't have loyalties, you don't. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, think like Skyrim, you know, where
Yeah.
the kind of inner fight, that's like the storyline for the Thieves
Yeah,
Guild.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
There's like a betrayal and everything.
Forgot about those.
So our new rapid plan. Become beloved members of the Thieves Guild. And then work our way against these thugs. And then kill them.
Yes.
It's that simple.
Shall we?
Well, what do you think? You want to just walk up in there, or should I go find a spot and take
Frank-
a peek?
Frankly, we are skilled in terrifying. I say we use intimidation and reputation as our aids, that we go in there, we reclaim the goods, and we show that we cannot be crossed.
All right.
I also have ability to disguise self. I could make myself
Same.
look like a Varys, perhaps, or you could make yourself look like Varys, and say
Okay.
we need to
You
appropriate.
think? I don't know. Do you think they're friends?
There's only one way to find out, and that is to ask Varys. Just kidding. That is to go and
No,
pretend.
no, we shall just frame him as we kill these other people.
Yes. I would agree.
Ooh, you know, I like your idea. I could disguise myself as Varys.
Yes.
We could walk in, and then what do we tell them?
We say we need to appropriate these crates for Thieves Guild business.
Indeed.
You
Indeed.
have like a clipboard out with like a hard hat.
We're the Thieves Guild consultants.
Yes.
We're here to
We're
ensure
not
your crates.
Varys.
We're believable Thieves Guild members.
I will
walk
say
up into
that,
your building, middle of the day, knock on the front door, and say, "Give us your things."
Yes, well, we will have to roll for deception, of course.
Indeed.
There are some risks.
These thugs do know at least my face.
Ah,
Ungthunk big, ungthunk scary, ungthunk kill.
My point
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying. We might not be able to convince them that we're here to take their stuff for some reason.
I say,
But
as we all know,
intimidate them.
the Thieves Guild is a dog-eat-dog world.
I've heard
So-
that before. Yes.
Indeed.
the classic dogs.
Classic
We simply
dogs.
go in, assert dominance, crush dissidents, take crates, leave. We thieve the thieves, we're the better thieves. Deuces!
Okay, I am in.
yes.
I am
That's
in
like
with
3
that.
syllables. 4 syllables.
Let us go.
Wait. Plan C. I have a thought. I can do this.
Yes, yes.
Where's this ability? Where's this spell?
I know a rope trick.
Ah, rope tricks are good.
Alright?
You guys distract them by walking up to the
By
front door and
killing
they
them.
all come up and talk to you.
Uh-huh.
I sneak around the back.
Uh-huh.
I go to the goods.
Uh-huh.
put all of their goods up in the rope trick,
It's a magical box that's created.
and then they turn around and all their goods are gone. And then we go, we're master thieves,
And we run away.
and they run away.
Okay, I like this
We
plan.
got it all.
We can also intimidate as part of distraction, and if it comes to bloodshed, it comes to bloodshed.
A multi-pronged plan.
When does Unk Dunk get to kill?
After they get mad that we stole everything, yeah, probably.
Probably then.
Okay. Unk Dunk wait in corner and
No, stand right behind him. Like this.
You can intimidate as we
Unk
walk
Dunk
in.
looks scary.
You look
Oh,
very scary.
I'm intimidating.
Scowl more.
Peanuts!
And don't get don't get poked by that.
Stop. It's too close.
The F, it's too strong. Okay,
Carrying on with this plan,
now we
then.
go.
Go ahead and.
Oh, okay, so we're doing rope trick, plan C, or are we doing
I think it's-
disguise self, plan A, or
All plans. Plan abacus.
plan D? Do them all. Okay, I like that.
Yes.
All right,
All of them have.
I will take a wide path as we approach.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go around
Excellent.
and be sneaky.
We'll
I'm
find the
gonna climb
place.
up.
We'll find the place first.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
whoever wants to make
Good start.
whoever wants to make an
I'm gonna have
investigation
myself.
check can do an investigation check with advantage, with the information provided by the guards.
Anybody have?
My investigation is a +2.
Unk Dunk
Mine's 0.
not smart.
Yeah, mine's 0. I think you're gonna have the best.
All right,
Yeah.
+2. Let's go. I have like a negative intelligence.
This is why we have 4 plans.
I mean,
We're not
My proficiency dice, or not what they're called.
Unless I can find a way to finagle perception check.
Nah, we'll do an investigation.
I know. Maybe down the line it'll happen. Why do I have 2 d20s? 11, 13.
You have advantage. You do.
Oh, yeah. Hey, 2 d20s. 11, 13.
Great. 13 is the DC for the check.
Nice.
You will notice as you are walking through these areas of the docks that you can see a building that looks like a warehouse that has some of the Thieves Guild markings. And so you notice like this is the only building within the area that have that. And so you isolate it down to that specific spot. And then as you're kind of casing the place and looking around, you see an open window on the second floor, which can be accessed from a nearby rooftop if you wanted to take that route instead of the front door.
Alright. So, I spy with my little eye a bird's nest up top. I'm gonna hike around and get up there. Give me 5 minutes.
Yes,
What
this
did
is
you-
plan.
What was that?
Your wrist!
Oh, right.
You can see I got a little sundial on me
He's
bracelet.
nervous tick.
You like it?
Interesting.
Right.
Well,
Sundial.
anyways.
EJ also, do you mind scooting in this way a little bit? There you go, perfect.
Sorry, my demeanor seems to be pushing my chair back further and further. Anyways, 5 minutes. You'll see me. I'll give you a hooty-hoo, right? A hooty-hoo. And
Yes.
then you get in there and do your little shit. You know, whatever you do.
Right. I wouldn't describe it as such, but I will head to the front door with my killing machine
Unk Dunk.
and my magical queen,
Yes.
and we shall.
Yes, I am Gavin.
Right. You are a queen. Unk Dunk had no idea.
Perhaps this is the metaphor of which I've heard so much.
Indeed. To the front door!
Okay.
Yes.
To climb the building and get up towards that window, and you just make an acrobatics check for me.
He falls and breaks his neck.
+4.
Oh, that's pretty good actually.
I am a dex character.
I could lift you up. I mean, I'm tall.
I have a rope and ice climbs. If I utilize my rope, can I have any advantages?
No, that would be part of your regular climb.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
2.
Okay. You by yourself trying to manage this, you would probably need somebody else to
It's a 6 total.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, one person by himself cannot make it up the side of the building and get there. If somebody were to help you, like literally lift you up, you might be able to get up in a different way. So if you wanted to include somebody for help, you could.
Lifties.
Quick lifty, uppy.
Puppies.
Dunk uppies.
Dunk uppies.
You can go ahead and try one more time. Another acrobatics check.
Wow.
Wait, I cast guidance.
There we go. He didn't say a number yet. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait.
He
But we're
rolls
not
it.
re-rolling.
No.
Okay. Cool.
Is it a 1?
He didn't know he rolled another 2.
I rolled the same number.
Oh no.
It was insane. So +6, +2, and what, a d4?
A d4, yeah.
Oh, I have a d4.
Just adding a d4 to this.
Yeah, which it's a TC12 check, so you need the 4. It's the only way you can make this.
3!
Okay, one short.
One short.
We could Joffrey on this.
No. Well, maybe. But, so the building next to it.
Yeah.
And then, is it close enough that I could go from rooftop to rooftop?
We were utilizing all of that as like within this current situation, any way that you can leverage your way out.
Do I see any other buildings that might have, like, exit points? Like a chimney or a rooftop access balcony?
Ladder.
So just because we've used 2 rolls,
This is his
to try to
character
do this
just talking
particular
to
thing,
God.
like, this includes any type of checks or ways
I'm just
to try and
behind
get
him.
that.
Right. I was going to try to go through the building inside.
Oh, go inside
Like,
and then go up.
get into someone's house.
Yeah.
And then go out the balcony. And then I'm already on the roof. So I wouldn't have to climb.
No, they're not like built into each other in that way.
No.
Yeah.
So there's no way to get up there.
Respecting the rules of the way this goes,
Right.
no. Yeah. So, there's Joffrey to potentially make it happen, or we're calling the window out.
No, let's not go on the roof. As you can see, guys, it rained last night, and it's a no-go. I could get up there. I really could. But honestly, it looks like they're working on the roof. It's greasy. There's holes. It's not safe.
Yes,
Not
this
safe
is-
work environment
This
for me.
is smart. Yes.
Instead, plan A.
Front door it is!
Door.
Were you expecting anybody? No, I wasn't expecting anybody. Somebody go into the door. Okay.
Brief crack open to the door. Hello?
Hello!
Ah, you again.
Oh shit.
Do I recognize the guy?
Yeah, one of the guys from the first interaction.
Wonderful! I realized that we spoke earlier. You were carrying crates. I realized that those crates belonged to the alchemist, who is actually supplying us for one of our own heists. So it simply cannot stand that you take their goods.
I cast Charm Person
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah?
in the midst of this conversation.
Yeah. The door kind of flies open as Miss Wiggins does some hand magic, and Unk Dunk is revealed just standing back behind with his arms crossed.
Like a cool guy.
Okay, cast. Wait. Oh, you have to succeed on a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Okay. Let me look at some stats.
You charm a humanoid you can see within range. Has to make a Wisdom saving throw. And it
Folks
just,
have to be dumb. He can't pass it.
if it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until you or your companions do something harmful to it.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
DC 14.
Guys? I think we need to give those boxes back.
That is correct!
You are a good guy, fuck number 2.
What do you mean we gotta give the boxes back? We took those. These guys say that the Thieves Guild already had claim on them from something else.
They are serving a greater score than you could possibly imagine.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check now with advantage.
I will do that.
EJ, can you give me like a code for it? Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my dice again. That's a 10, I'm going to use one of my abilities.
Can you do that for persuasion checks?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're right. I probably can't. Never mind. I rolled a 10.
The guy stands back, he doesn't seem dissuaded or persuaded. He's just like sitting there thinking it over by himself. Would anyone like to add anything to that situation? This one guy is like thinking it over.
I'm gonna do an intimidation.
What are you gonna say?
Dunk want crates now!
Okay, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Okay, so...
You wouldn't like it when he's angry.
We have an unk.
16.
Okay.
Did you add your?
Yes, that is with the modifier. So, natural 12, modified 16.
Okay. With one charmed guard and then one intimidated or thug and another intimidated thug, the one who was thinking it over just okay, then let's sort this out as quickly as we can. And then hey, go grab a couple of those crates and bring those up. And so they head back and come
All of the crates.
Yes, all of crates, please.
all of the crates, of course.
Yes.
And then they head back 3 crates are brought forward. And
Is that however many crates I saw originally?
You saw 4 get taken.
It's fascinating that you think that we cannot count.
Dunk wants all crates!
And I'm gonna say, listen, we would like to partner with you guys in future maybe, but only with 4 crates.
And we prefer to partner with those that are alive.
All right. We will. However, intimidation with advantage. You can one person do it or split that up as well.
It's probably going to be Unk again, right?
Yeah,
do,
I'll tell you.
Cool, do that with advantage. And you recall 2 things. 1, 4 were taken earlier, but then also the alchemist alluded to more boxes being taken before as well. So you're looking for more than 4 boxes.
We want all the boxes.
I didn't say 4 boxes. I just said all. Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry, I didn't say that, but
14, but you
I
didn't
take
roll
it back.
twice.
I didn't roll twice yet, so
Right.
I got 14 on the first, and a 14 on the second.
Wow.
These
14
double
total.
rolls are
Right?
bizarre.
14 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So I get anything with that persuasion comment, or no? We're just intimidating right now.
I'm just
It
holding a
aided in
knife.
the intimidation.
I'm assisting by looking scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 3 more boxes are brought forward, so you get 6 total. And that's carryable by the 4 of you, but the guy brings it forward. This is all of it. This is all we had. Sorry about that. Business is business. And slides.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. You all can
Right.
both make an insight check.
+6.
Nice.
14.
Right.
14. 14.
Okay. This guy has a tail between his legs at this, and it's just kind of like, they caught us, and we're gonna slip them forward, so it doesn't seem like there's more behind.
Sweet.
Um,
Okay.
I lean in close to the thug, as if to whisper to him. Dunk, know where you live. We'll find you if lying.
Okay.
Have good day, little man.
You say so.
Since I notice he's so scared, I'm also gonna add.
I'm gonna come back every week and take a little tax from you, little guy.
Does the Thieves Guild know about this?
I am the Thieves Guild.
You are the Thieves Guild.
That's right. You call me Mr. Thieves Guild.
Mr. John.
Okay, GG. I'll see you later.
All right.
And then I kind of looked down, and while all that was happening, I just carved a little F on his shoe.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little F. And then I turn around and...
Oh, he's cute.
Great. With boxes in tow, you can head back to the marketplace with seemingly explosives on your person.
Wonderful.
Oh, is that what's in these?
To the alchemist we go.
Dunk want to shake crate. Want to know what's inside.
Hey, Dunk, you want to see how many of these crates you can carry at once?
Yes.
Perhaps this is not a game we should play.
Dunk very strong.
I'm done carrying 4 boxes and 2 for the rest of you carry. You'll make your way back to the
Oh, that's
marketplace.
fair. There's 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a. I'm not very strong, so I got 1. I'm a runner's build, okay?
Had a pretty heavy workout this morning.
Very
I
dangerous
do
over
a
short
lot of
distances.
aerobics.
Low weight, high rep.
Great. So as you return those, and you have a little conversation with Grix, the alchemist, He says, "Oh, thank you so much. That was very quick of you all. I wasn't expecting my goods back so soon." And then he opens up 2 of the different crates. Yes, everything seems to be here already. And then he just starts handing forward, and he gives you all 4 smoke bombs. And then, hold on one second, and then stacks some of the boxes off to the side, cracks open one of the other crates with a crowbar, looks through, and then pulls up one stick, one explosive stick. This is quite loud and destructive. Don't hurt anyone. And then hands forward the larger explosive as well.
Alright, who's carrying that?
I would be happy to.
Then it's all yours, buddy.
I will take 2 smoke bombs.
Fair. I got the boots, so I'm fine not taking the smoke bomb. Plus, I'm pretty sneaky on my own. I got a little past that trace. So,
This is true, but there are also 4. Would you like 2?
well, our lovely bugbear probably would enjoy a couple of bombs.
Yes, would you like some smoke bombs?
Alright,
Here are 2.
there you go.
Truthfully, perhaps we will change hands when we make the
Yeah, we can always trade things around.
Yes,
I
exactly.
just didn't want to carry the boom boom stick away.
That is fair. That is smart of you.
Unk Dunk's mama always said to him, sharing is caring. Unk Dunk.
That's an excellent phrase, Unk Donk.
You know, I had a mama once too.
Unk Dunk was his mama.
She died when I was very young. What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're sharing.
Shall we talk of this now?
No, I don't know. We can just get going.
Well, the alchemist still disappeared, so I don't know what else we will do.
Right.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
We're just going into trauma dump.
Alright.
And now it's time for complex backstory.
Yes, I just figured I'll tell you something about my mother since you told me something about your
In
once.
flashback.
So,
My mother is
feeling with mothers
2008.
here, you know. What?
I was a little boy.
My mother is 2008, and you, frankly, well, 2008.
Oi.
Wow.
Mama
Please.
Unk always say.
What was Alchemist saying?
Alchemist is what?
Glicks.
Thank you, my Grix. I do so appreciate this, and I'm glad that we were able to help you as well.
Absolutely. I must not forget the map I said I would provide, which if you check your electronic devices, I just added a picture of a map.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
A side.
Now that's a keep.
That's a keeper.
Definitely a keep.
Oh
Yes.
dear. Gaping wall is right next to guard post. That is problem.
Oh, I was going to say, where's the gap in the wall? And then it says,
I noticed that on that map. I noticed there was a
somewhere
gap in the
else.
wall, and I noted it.
your map says gap in the wall.
Griggs, thank you so much for this and for explosives. We have a question. Once we are inside, we know there is a vault where the orb that we are looking for is probably kept.
Oh, you're looking for an orb.
Where
wait.
the orb that people would be looking for is probably kept.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And so, you see, like, well, I'm a cat, you don't see me sweat. But, yeah, sorry, fancy.
Well,
My tail starts twitching. And I say, we don't know that much about locking mechanisms, whether they're normal or magical, and we would like to come prepared to impress these potential employers. So do you have any suggestions as to how we can learn about the vault in particular, its vulnerabilities? Is there anyone else in the city to whom we could reach out to?
That information seems like it would be pretty highly guarded. Anyone who would know anything about the vault likely is just lives and resides within the keep itself. That's not very public information.
Are there any locksmiths in general, or master, people who know how to do things like that?
Perhaps an architect.
Yes, or the blacksmith maybe, or...
I would suggest the blacksmith for general lock knowledge, though if you're looking for very specific knowledge about the vault itself, again, I think that those within the keep, they would keep that pretty well insulated.
Are there any people who commute into the keep? A cook perhaps, or someone who
You know, we're just looking for all vulnerabilities
For sure.
in our report, of course.
Cooks, servants, guards, librarians. I mean, there are people who do work there, though most of them I think also reside within the keep itself, other than the guards, which have their own guard outpost.
Okay, these are all questions that I have.
I wish you luck in your consultation.
Thank you, Grix. Hey, you got any spare health potions?
Yeah, of course, if you're looking for some purchase.
Good question.
Yeah, we probably could stock up because, you know, you don't know if you're gonna get stabbed or shanked around here. You gotta be careful. I don't want to go to. I don't trust doctors, but alchemists.
You and me both. What a broken system that is.
Yeah.
30 gold apiece for a healing potion if y'all are
God,
How
dang
much do we
it.
have?
We only started with 20. Or I don't know if anybody started with 20.
14. Do you have any?
I don't
what?
know. How much did I start with?
I think I started with
15.
5. No, I have none.
Depends on if your starter class had any. I would say y'all didn't have much money coming in, but you stole 2 bags of money earlier and gave 1 back to the thugs. So I would say in that you got 40 gold.
Okay. My lifestyle is comfortable, so does that have 2? It says 2 GP. So should I add 2?
That's how much it costs you per day for
Tell you what,
general
Grix.
residences and stuff.
Okay.
We just saved your hide. I know you gave us stuff, but how about a little 30% discount so they know?
How much
I got-
total gold do y'all have?
I got 19.
14.
Can we say I have
54.
5? Because like
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll-
59 total, and then how much do you have?
19.
Sorry, how much did you say I got from the
Oh,
random
you're
bag?
rich.
That's a lot.
59.
78.
Okay, so 78 gold. I would do. I'll do 3 healing potions for 78 gold.
Fair.
Great.
Fair.
And a healing potion does. Is it 2d4 plus 2 healing? Might be more than that. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool. So within the party, you have those 3. It doesn't really matter who's holding them, so you can just use them as needed.
Nice to know.
Cool.
Strange voice from above.
What is it? 2d4?
Plus 2.
I'm gonna just add it to my backpack just for tracking.
Sure. Yeah, that's good.
Is it just called health potion?
Yeah.
It would
Okay.
be nice. We do have a cleric, so if anyone goes down.
Oh, that's right. I am cleric.
Yeah. I'm assuming you have like at least cure wound or something.
I have healing word,
Okay.
and I have revivify and spare the
Oh,
Oh,
dead.
nice.
Like a couple. So if we
We
die,
have revivify.
yes.
We'll never lose.
Healing word is.
All of your spells are in the cat language.
I feel
love that.
better.
My dear Grix,
Oh, I'm still here.
separate. You know, it's good to know where you are.
Okay. Here I am.
Once again,
Everyone
I'm
always
throwing it
says
in
where.
can't deny it.
Everyone
can't
always
do that.
says where is Griggs. No one ever says how is Griggs.
Yes.
That's
yes.
right.
All of Mama Grix used to say.
Okay.
We are
Carrying is carrying.
drifting back into the trauma area.
Yes, goes on, mother.
I'm gonna pull us right back out and
Yes.
say, Grix.
Did someone say mom?
Through my many travels, I have faced many challenges which have posed sometimes a difficulty in drifting off to the land of dreams. I wonder if you have any sort of mixtures or tonics that might help with slumber.
I do have one, but I believe you have just given away all of your gold.
My 40 gold is gone too.
Oh yeah, y'all used all 79.
Let me erase all of that.
3 healing
What
potions.
was the
If you wanted to return one of the healing potions for a sleeping potion, you could do that.
I want to do that, unless.
Aren't you an elf?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
can't
resistant to sleep. It's not for him to sleep, it's to put
Oh.
others to sleep.
Oh.
I hope you didn't say that out loud.
It's like, I really need to get to sleep. I haven't slept
Yeah.
in my entire life.
I have the Ziquil potion.
Wonderful.
Ziquil.
ZQuil, which is just their sleep aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We
It
don't
will not-
condone the use
It
of
will not
drugs.
free up any congestion, but it will help you fall asleep.
And we do
This
condone. We do condone the
It's
use
charming.
There we go.
I've heard of this, and remember not to operate heavy machinery while using. Thank you very much, my dear Grix.
Absolutely. So 2 healing potions, and then your sleepy sleep. ZQuil potion.
Wonderful.
I have a Zaquil potion now.
I know we already spent all our money.
You're also in favor debt to.
Did you ever go to the blacksmith, or did you not go?
Never went to the blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
We haven't gone.
Is it possible that I start with more than 20 arrows?
Absolutely.
As a level 5.
We're not tracking.
Or we're not tracking arrows?
We're not going to track you.
Don't worry about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we? Okay, we can either keep looking around city and asking for more information. We could try and find someone who works within the keep.
We
to
could
find...
walk up to the keep and see if we can catch a guard off duty.
Yes, or there are off-duty guards at the Blooming Lily that we could speak to.
And I will say...
Those were guards for the keep or for the Blooming Lily?
Well, she said that they were off-duty guards that she hired in their off time. So I assume that was
I
for the
see.
keep. Yes.
So they work there
Right.
on the other shift where they're not working at the keep.
Yes.
And while it is not guaranteed, Eleric, the wizard of the keep, did say that they might call at the Blooming Lily were they to employ our services of defense. So.
What if we make a lap past blacksmith to ask about locks and then head back to Blooming Lily?
I love this.
Do we agree?
Yes.
He's bound to be nearby.
What?
He's bound to be nearby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What time of day is it right now? We got till, what, midnight?
Yeah.
Try to get this bad today.
Yeah, what time is it now? 10?
You're like midday.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Okay, so head to blacksmith.
On the way, I'm gonna try to pickpocket some lunch money.
Okay, got it. You make a sleight of hand check.
Is jail?
Since I'm broke now.
Is the jail in the keep?
Yes.
Whoop, it went out, but there's 13 plus whatever.
That's interesting, actually.
Wait, what?
I could get arrested.
The jail is in the keep.
Huh.
I'm also
Don't
gonna
know
try
what good that would do.
to
It's not
just
necessarily
use my
bad.
long arms.
Yep.
So
Okay,
grab
so
some
that's
stuff.
a unnatural 20.
Okay, you can do a sleight of hand check as well.
16.
Okay. You both are pretty talented in doing this on your moves.
It's pretty good for a bugbear.
Yeah.
It's a big old hand. Just...
Well, we talked about this when we were designing his character too. He's got that like extra reach, and so like as he's walking through the alleyways with like pretty dense area, he's just like long arming.
He can like bump into someone, but then like reach around the other side.
Even if people notice, there's like 3 people between him and the person he pickpocketed, so like they're looking at other people and like screaming at the wrong person.
We could even be working as a team.
Yeah,
you know?
oh, absolutely. You'll get 25 gold on your way over to the black.
Collectively or each?
Collectively.
Okay.
You want to split it halfsies?
Have these.
Oi.
26 gold.
Oh, okay. That helps.
12. I take gold pieces.
Groups 1 and a half. Right. Getting over to the blacksmith, you let me pull it up.
Now we have 26 collective gold pieces.
Alright, don't tell this blacksmith. I'm gonna go pee on the side of his wall.
Rightio! Well, in we go!
Good.
On that note,
You are talking to a blacksmith. I don't think it has a name. Where do you go? Leaving the vibrant chaos of the marketplace behind you, you venture towards the quieter, more secluded southern part of Navania. The tranquil journey leads you to the Winter's Forge, a renowned workshop operated by a guild and dwarven blacksmith whose skill and craftsmanship are unrivaled in the region. Winter's Forge is an imposing structure, its exterior adorned with intricate metalwork that showcases the mastery of its creators. As you approach, the sound of hammering grows louder, a constant, powerful rhythm that speaks of creation and transformation. The entrance is flanked by 2 massive iron-forged statues of dwarven warriors, their gazes stern and unwavering, as if guarding the secrets of the forge within.
Whoa.
The blacksmith does not have a name in this, so you walk up to a guy named Crane.
Crane.
Hey, I'm Crane. Crane the blacksmith.
Crane, you say?
Crane, I say.
I am going to. So I don't really know what this means for my character larger, but when I was building my character, it says I could have proficiency in carpenter's tools.
Yes.
So I like to think that as a side hobby,
Sure. You whittle.
you know, and I have
Oh, you are very well.
in my satchel just random things I've whittled before.
Yeah.
And so I think it's silly to say that it's obviously a crane, but like there's a little bird, a little wooden bird that I
Yeah.
had, and I pull it out. And it's like
a gift for you.
Are you a magical man?
I am one artisan who is always enamored with meeting other fellow artisans.
I can respect that. And then he kind of leans down and then whips forward, and there's a small figurine of a tall elven figure, and he says, "And to you."
Oh!
Wow.
Dunk reaches into his pocket and pulls out a rock and just lets him roll.
You're obviously a master of your craft as well. Sets rock down on a stack of papers.
That elf reminds me of my mother.
Right, it's gone now. It's gone now. We can't see it. It's in my bag. We're fine.
This is not move for half elf.
This rock has a staggering resemblance to mine.
Right.
Is he a dwarf or something?
He is a dwarf. Short and stout. Oh, mummy.
Mommy! Oh!
Well, anyways.
Back to business.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about Lord Beauregard's mother?
He's a smart fish.
She was a lovely lady.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Died last week.
Oh, dear. All right.
Oh, the funeral was amazing.
Okay.
It really served her justice.
Oh, goodness.
Wait, you're joking, right?
She was assassinated by the Thieves Guild.
Wait, are you serious?
Sure.
Oh, no!
Well, are you serious? Sure.
Who knows? Maybe.
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
Improvisationally, yes, she was.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
They found the body.
We're in the business of security.
We're security. Anyway, we're concerned. We are security consultants.
That makes sense. The Keep was trying to beef things up ever since her murder.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly right.
I don't know how I feel about this change.
That actually gives me a great idea, guys, but carry on.
I disguise myself as his mother.
Even better.
As I live and breathe.
Yeah. We are in talks with Ileric. I don't know if you've crossed paths with him before.
Oh, yes.
Wizard of the Keep, and our personal acquaintance, desires for us to provide our security services for the Keep. And our philosophy is that you can't learn a place's strengths without first discovering its weaknesses. So our desire is to test the locks and the gates and the various entry points within the Keep. So of course to do that we need only the best in lock picking and gate breaking tools.
I see. I will tell you what. My best lockpicking set I can sell for 26 gold.
So I already have thieves' tools.
Yes.
Will these be better than my thieves' tools?
Of course they would be.
I mean, not misgrudging your artistry,
Yes.
fellow artisan, because we're all in this trade. Yes, same. Is it like better?
Yes. These will add to lockpicking checks.
Nice.
I'm
Alright.
curious. Is there anything that you can do with such a ramshackle sad lock-picking tools as these that perhaps,
Yes.
if there was bartering combined with the buying,
Is there a
perhaps...
trade-in value for my
He
vehicle?
opens up a drawer behind his desk, which is just piled
Oh
of
my
like
God.
regular lockpicks. He's like, I make those daily, and then it slides it back short. But
But these
they take a bit longer.
yielded. You can't see it. They're very
The guild
tarnished.
knows nothing of these.
That's
Yes, these are untracked, untraceable.
The serial number has been
Yes, no
filed.
serial numbers.
Unkdunk gave rock. You give us discount.
25 gold pieces.
well, indeed.
25 gold
Unkdunk
pieces.
gave you good rock.
And I accounted for that.
Alright. 25 gold pieces.
25 gold.
I slide them individually over the counter.
And it takes
24.
Dude, 24.
25.
Now, Crane, like my companion said, we are looking to get hired. So, anything you can... and she kind of like leans on the desk, and her tail's kind of like twitching.
Yeah.
And she says, so, if you were writing report on vulnerabilities of Keep in order to get hired as security consultant, what would you write?
I would be interested to know how long it took to get from the outside to the vault in question, and as an assessment of your own abilities of how what all you had to utilize to get in.
Right, and what would be your best guess?
For this particular vault?
Yes, I mean, I would guess perhaps 30 minutes. That is my expert opinion, but you are a master craftsman. And so I wonder if you have any idea how long it would take. Perhaps even to open the vault if there was some ne'er-do-well that managed to access it.
Ne'er-do-well.
Last week during the assassination, it took the assassins about 1 hour. And so now that the security is beefed up a bit,
Perhaps 2 hours.
perhaps 2 hours.
Well, it seems like we have our work cut out for us to test an already amazingly secure keep.
Yes.
I'm not contributing, I'm just thinking out loud.
Is there anyone else in city that you would recommend that we speak to in order to get more information for our report?
I don't know anyone.
Do you know where he sourced the craftsmen for the vault? We might want to consult with them and see, you know, their materials that they used and spells, dwarven spells of locking they might
Sure.
have passed upon it.
The keep was constructed a couple generations ago by some foreign craftsmen as well.
Foreign.
So I do not think that they reside here in the
Else were
proud
they?
city of Navania.
Yes, Navanian. Right.
But Eric would have been Eric? No. What?
Elric?
Alric.
Elaric.
Alaric.
Alaric.
Alaric, wizard of the keep!
Wizard. Eric. Ulrich. Wizard.
A great wind goes
Likely has been upping the magical defenses.
Right on.
Okay, well.
And he has no apprentice of your knowledge.
No, not that I know.
Well, they should be rewarded for how well they have secured the keep. Pray tell, who would you say serves the best cup of tea in town?
That would be Ellen at the Blooming Lily.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, we were just that. That's...
Can't ask her.
Did you have the tea?
Not yet, but now that I know, I will give it a sip.
Mm-hmm.
Might you know the race of those foreigners? Were they dwarven kind like yourself?
I do not see how this is relevant, but okay.
I believe they were the Skyburns.
What are
Right.
they? Are they?
Aarakocra.
Oh, Aarakocra. Very interesting design. Yes, I'm sure you're well studied. Of course, I don't need to go into it.
They can reach much higher heights than the dwarves.
Of course.
Thing.
Sorry.
Yes.
Perhaps they made some sort of high up vulnerability.
Yes, perhaps. And also, they're birds.
That is
Astute!
Which means it's probably very lightweight materials.
How does Miss Wiggins respond to the idea of a bunch of flying bird people?
She goes.
Hollow bones, very breakable.
As the group continues to
no,
discuss their race, Ungtunk is going to look around to see if there's something that he can steal
Okay.
within this that might greatly improve our odds of
Oh, from the dwarf?
yes from the blacksmith.
What type of thing? Or like a weapon, armor, shield?
I think
I'm gonna while I since I'm aware,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be distracting.
Sure.
I'm gonna continue to try to talk about Aarakocra's
Yeah.
locksmiths
the mom.
with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for maybe some armor. I would like to scream.
It's possible. Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe something that's like enchanted with some more stealth capabilities. I don't know.
Okay.
We're now adding to
Yeah.
more to this.
Okay.
Um,
Let me see if one exists. Okay, first I'll roll to see
If there's anything
if
at
there's
all.
something like that in there.
yes.
Um,
Do I need an
somehow
investigation
there's-
check?
yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Cool.
It's gone, by
Yeah,
the
you
way.
do see an enchanted piece of armor.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to beat a 16.
Okay. 18 plus 5.
That could have gone really bad.
Yeah.
And I helped you.
23.
Okay, so you there's a piece of like plate mail that you just like and then stow behind your body. It's like I'm on you backwards and you're hiding at this point.
We gave you a little wooden bird and a rock, so let us take this. Why are you being so weird about it?
Okay, time to be going.
I'm just saying that like this.
Can I take a bucket and just put it on his head? He'll never know.
Can I crouch right behind his desk until he looks away and then sit?
Until it just,
It's worthless to me anyway.
you have to wait until the eyeball disappears.
That's clearly.
But you all notice that Unk has just taken this giant piece of metal, but you know the crane has not noticed.
Okay, let's go. Time to go.
Unk wants to go.
Anyways, I could talk to you all day about bird blocks, but we've got high tea to catch. So.
I'm sure you're devastated
I wasn't listening. That was it.
Oh.
What?
that we won't spend the afternoon discussing bird locks.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Unfortunately, we have many places to be.
Yes.
Unk, would you like a rock?
Yes. May I, very briefly, and I take the bird and then I just carve a little F in it and then I leave.
Great.
I like to think that there's one conspiracy theorist in the town that's following all the F's. Like, what does it mean? What does it mean?
It's like the Red Hood.
Yeah.
I'm adding
Just some
to...
thief is following us around thinking it's like a thieves' camp.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
what symbol is this?
So far it spells.
As we're walking outside, like we're outside away from the blacksmith, I'm gonna hold up the chainmail that I saw. Just go, look what Unk found.
Why?
Why?
Unk wants.
It's
Shiny.
Is it better than what you already have?
It is. So I'm adding it to your equipment right now. I'm going to put it on you. Your current armor class is 14, but when you equip this enchanted plate mail, it jumps up to 18, and the enchantment on it is that it does not give you disadvantage on stealth, as it should.
That's insane.
Wow.
Good find.
Yeah.
Good nab.
Here, eat it.
Wow. Wait, you know, for a big guy, you are very sneaky.
Unk got those long arms.
Well, good on you.
Nimble.
Yes, very impressive.
This is what he looks like.
So,
I love bugbears.
the reason I inquired about the best tea in town is as a strategy for our toolkit, we could have some sedated tea to pass out to guards, if that's our strategy.
Your NyQuil.
Zequil, I don't know what NyQuil is. You sound ridiculous.
You're right. I'm no apothecary over here.
That is interesting. Well, perhaps we should,
So, yeah, I guess. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No,
Okay.
what were you gonna say?
Perhaps we go to the Blooming Lily text?
Yeah. I can't, this is like the competitive person in me. I'm like, oh my gosh, is there like all these unlocked areas we haven't unlocked? But like, I feel like we've asked every single person, like,
We're pretty
where are the other places?
Yeah.
I
Well,
will.
if I know anything from Assassin's Creed, there's a million codex pages we gotta find first.
We gotta find a bunch of songs.
Now that we're out of earshot of
Pirate
Mr.
shanties.
Wolf, I do want to say he brought up something very interesting. Now, I myself am a bounty hunter by trade, and the murder of the Lord's mother is, may she rest in peace, is still unsolved. I can probably get a meeting with someone high up in the keep with my bounty hunter license.
Oh.
Yes, so perhaps something to keep in mind.
Are you saying that?
Excellent prospect.
Are you saying that we would actually try and solve murder in return for Orb, rather than steal?
Well, we could do that. I was thinking more about a way to get in the keep before we go back in the keep later, and we can like scout it out and see the route we need to take.
That is a great idea.
While I'm having a meeting, and I'll talk to him, and you guys can either like, you know, chat up a handmaiden or sneak down a hallway and find it.
Sleep in front of the fire.
Now, obviously, it'll be the middle of the day. Yeah, curl up with a little bottle of milk.
Find a nice sunbeam.
Chase a couple rats around.
Make some
Yes.
Have some fun.
Yes, yes, yes.
And let us not forget, as I truly admittedly did until moments ago, that there is a band of imps also trying to collect this orb.
Right.
You'll know
But
that-
we know they can't get in till midnight.
Ungdunk
Wait,
has this
Assuming
armor.
they figured this out already.
Do I know about imps and their abilities?
Sure.
me roll?
Gotta do a history check.
Well, you knew we needed silver stuff, right?
I didn't know that.
And we all have.
There's
the
something
silver
specific
stuff.
I want to say.
I'm
about
assuming you gave me a silver sword and not a silver arrows, but
Up to you, either one.
can I have silver arrows?
Yeah.
Great. Lovely.
I've got a nice full quiver of all sorts of arrows.
Oh man, 3.
You believe that they,
A
I'm
stinky.
trying to think of something like ridiculous to believe about imps.
I'm so stinky.
I can tell you what I want
They're
to
afraid of
say about
garlic.
them, and you can tell me.
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to text you, or just say it?
You can say it.
Okay. So your characters will not know this, but imps can shape change, and they change into rats or spiders. So they may already be inside the castle.
Yeah. But since you rolled a 3, you think they turn into like gargoyles or like stone
Yeah.
objects. Yeah.
I'll just say imps can shape change, so bear that in mind. They may already be gargoyles or stone. I don't know. That's a little hazy.
Or they could be
Shucks.
apples.
So be on your guard. They could be apples. Yeah, they very well could be apples.
Like, you see that apple stand over there? Full imps.
Yes.
Imps for sale!
On an unrelated note, what have you been saying?
Just a little of the hashish.
The Akakoka hashish.
Arukoga. Yes, they make the best hashish. Look at
last.
that right now.
Well, if we encounter any of these imps, I won't be afraid to smoke those fools.
You know, you can do that with an apple. You just carve it open, get a hole. It's quite nice, fresh.
Perhaps
Seems
you'll
wet.
let some.
Yeah, well, you know,
Seems
it is an imp after all.
sticky and wet.
Ungdunk want orb.
Right, let's go to the lily and the blooming lily.
The blooming lily! Let's go to the blooming lily, eh?
Okay.
Ungdunk hungry.
Off we go. I carve an F in the ground and then we go.
We're going to purchase some tea.
Oh wait. Hey, should we try and go to keep first before we go back?
Right.
Wait.
So what I was talking about. We
Oh,
can
about
get
you
into
getting the-
We can get into the keep by me saying I have a meeting. I won't have a meeting about a meeting about finding the killer who's still on the loose. Only died a week ago.
Can we divide and conquer?
Yeah, if you want to give good tea, I'll bring
Y'all
Miss
two go.
Wiggins
Y'all go to keep.
and
You go to.
she can peruse. Are you
Yeah.
sneaky? Very sneaky.
Very
person.
sneaky, yes.
Yeah. How about before we have this meeting, you borrow my boots
Okay.
so that you can go. If you decide to sneak, you can also talk to a handmaiden or something.
Whatever it is that you do in your free time.
Right. I'll leave that
Well,
up to you.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
And
try.
Perhaps I will see Alaric there as well, and I can ask him or continue our conversation about being his sellsword for the midnight shift.
Indeed.
Right. Yes, and I'm also under hire. You can offer my services on my behalf.
Very well.
Yes. All right. Off to the keep. I'm going to walk to the keep with Miss Williams.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So you get to the main gate, and there's like 4 guards posted here. What business do you have here at the keep?
Well, if you must know, Mr. Guard, I've just come from out of town, and I've heard from off lands that a very unfortunate thing happened here last weekend. The untimely murder of your dearly beloved, lady of the house.
Lady Bear, yes.
Yes. Very unfortunate, may she rest in peace. I, at least specifically, want to offer my services. I'm a well-renowned bounty hunter. You may have heard of me. Bellicus.
Make a persuasion check.
I'll also show my my writ
Yeah,
that I have. I don't know if they would know what it is or
Just
anything.
FBI badge.
Ooh, that's only a 6, but I get a bonus.
I noticed that my armor gives me disadvantage. Disadvantage just means I don't roll an extra.
It's enchanted, so that's
It's
no.
only a 9.
Don't worry about it. I said the
Oh,
enchantment. that you-
okay.
We just let in an investigator who is already working on this, so don't think we have much need for your services at this point.
Well, I happen to know some contacts inside the Thieves Guild who tell me they know who did it.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that for your own sake.
Well, it is, what my companion means to say is that we are on the right side of the law. I am a
Right,
security...
we're not part of the
I am not a bounty hunter,
These
but
are
I am...
informants.
Yes, we have contacts and we see eyes, if you will. But anyway, I am a security consultant and I have made contact and am in negotiating talks with Alaric, Master Wizard of the Keep. Alaric, you perhaps know him?
Yes, I have heard him exclaim that himself.
Yeah, so you know that. Anyway, that is him.
Yes.
So, we spoke with him earlier, and we are just here to. I have accompanied my bounty hunter friend. If the fact that I am in negotiating talks with Alaric and gave any sort of credibility here to my partner, I would like to vouch for him. And Alaric will confirm. I am not afraid to meet him face to face, because he will confirm that we are in talks.
For sure. Make another persuasion check.
And you know, the more the better. In terms of...
Right. He is a consultant.
Sure.
We can give him maybe a better offer.
What if the
Yeah.
consultant's an imp?
Gosh dang it. 8.
Could be.
If you had an appointment with Alaric, then you would be able to provide proof of that, and he would probably be down here to meet you himself. We've not heard of any such meeting, so we appreciate your efforts to assist, but we have this handled.
Dang it. Alright, let me just
All right.
check my...
Well, have a good day. What was your name?
Chris.
Chris, I will be telling your supervisor about your inability to provide us with any help.
And I will be
Have a
telling-
good day.
and I will be telling my supervisor my amazing ability to keep the keep safe.
No, he'll probably fire you and chop your head off. But, you have a great day. See you later.
As you all turn, all of the 4 guards kind of brandish spears from their back and just kind of hold them into their fronts.
Oh, so scary. Oh, little boy sticks to your hands they are.
Okay, now we
I'm sorry we couldn't make this work. I hope you're killed.
Well, as they like cross their spears to the front of the door, one of them just goes, "It feels so good to stand like this." And the other one's like, "Yes, it does. I feel powerful."
Okay, well, we tried.
Hey, you know,
Is your mom alive?
walking up to the front door and knocking, it seemed to work for us before, but I guess it's a secure keep where they have to protect the lives of the nobles.
Yes, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Whatever.
You're able to purchase tea.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Back up. Anything else you wanted to do?
yeah, I guess to see if any notes were left for us by Alaric, Wizard of the
No,
Keep.
yeah, so he did not leave any notes, so
Okay.
I'm trying to seek you all out at this yet.
Okay.
Are we're back at the end?
While I'm buying the tea, say, Alan, what do you know about imps?
I know they're not welcome around here.
a silver tender.
Is that so?
Mischievous sort.
Mischievous sort.
With stealing things, flying around, turning into rocks and apples.
Stealing, flying, turning into rocks and apples. Has anyone in your security team encountered an imp before?
No, we've been imp-free since '93.
Imp 3? Wait, imp? Right.
Imp 3 says 93.
Imp 3 since
She
90.
points to a chalkboard that says no incidents with imps.
That's a long time.
YOL 93.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
As Steven's talking to the barkeep Ellen, I'm going to... Sorry. Fun gun.
What?
Fun gun.
Fun forward. I'm going to look around and see if there's anything else I can pickpocket.
Sure.
I have a problem.
You very sticky fingers.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
It's only ever chainmail.
of the guard himself.
16 plus 5.
Okay. You walk over to the guard's table, just kind of lean in. While Fun Thor is talking.
It smells like hot dog in here.
You secretly play a quick game of dice as the guards tell you that Ellen doesn't like gambling games to be played within. But you do a quick game of dice. You lose, but it's all in good fun. Like there was no money involved with it or anything.
Yeah.
And you walk away with a ring of keys from one of the guards.
Oh, wow.
To the keep? What?
Yeah.
The guards.
Anything. Yeah, it
I'm
could
just
be,
gonna
you don't
start
know.
trying every door.
Okay.
Any key, any hole.
Wow.
It was a guard for the inn
key.
or a guard
That's right.
for the keep?
That's
Guard
the
for the keep.
So we
Let's
gotta
go
do
with
something
holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're off duty
Great.
keep guards.
Good deal.
And there is,
you know.
as we know now from our map,
Conduct does some good things.
You play a game and one of them just had the orb on
There
them.
is. No, it could be keys to the guard post, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We could lure them into the guard post and then lock them. Oh, I guess maybe they have other keys.
They were all.
we have to get into the keep to get into the guard post.
I could steal all the keys.
Okay, this is for planning stage. Are we in this stage? Are we planning?
Are we
back?
Let's say we convene again now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll.
So,
Do we want to just stay? We'll say meet us at the inn. Let's say we said meet us at the inn, and now you met us at the inn, and now we're all at the inn.
yeah, that's where we stay anyways. We stay now.
Duh, everyone.
So we have our third drinks of the day.
Yep.
Undunk has secrets.
What?
Pulls out the keys and starts.
Oh,
we got
them
pie.
Hey, are these keys from guards that are right there?
I don't know.
and I kind of shift my seat so that I'm between him, so that they can't see what he's
Yeah.
holding up. Interesting. Well, I now have tea. If we want to sedate the guards, we can do that now.
Okay.
I'm coming up with a pretty interesting idea.
Okay.
We have the
Let's hear it.
keys. We have the sleeping potion. We have disguise self.
We also have, as part of my abilities, I'm not sure.
No, the cat's supposed to do that.
I feel like we do it
You
again.
hear like a bird outside. Chirp, chirp.
As an action, I can create the perfect illusion of myself that lasts for 1 minute. It appears in an occupied space within 30 feet. I can move it up to 30 feet to a space I can see, but it has to be within 120 feet of me. So I could make an illusion of me that runs away and lures people away. That is an asset that we have.
Yes, that'll be good in a pinch.
Dare I say, the illusion could be you holding the orb.
Yes, perhaps, or some sort of thing that a terrorist would hold to run by the guard post and lure them away from the.
Could be an illusion of you strapped up with those little bombs running at the guardhouse. They'll instantly run.
Yes, that will go over
Because all
very
they have
well.
is those dumb pointy sticks anyways. And you just run in and they're like, ah, we're on. And then they'll like,
Our plan is coming together.
really seems clear at this point.
But anyway, so, disguise self, sleeping potion, keys to get in. We could,
Explosive stick.
well,
We could use as
that'll be nice too.
as distraction to lure. So we have hole in wall. That's good. Is that entry point?
Right.
It is right by the guard post, so
So if we're looking at map,
that we all have.
yes.
Yes.
So if we lure guards to other side,
And then go in the hole.
it is unfortunate that we do not know how to get into castle.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We have a ring of keys now.
So, we put a guard who's coming on shift to sleep. And then someone disguised themselves as that guard. And then the rest of us, we walk in like we're prisoners. You know, we got caught stealing apples or something. And then you have the guard has the keys, walks us in. And then we go to the jail, but then like unlock it and let us out. And then we go from there.
Well, we have guards right here that we
Right.
could sedate and
So there'd be a way.
declothe.
Because they said they quadrupled the guard since last week. So if we can get in by means of not.
So wait, so you are saying that we disguise One of us disguises as guard,
Or both.
handcuffs the others, escorts them in to jail. At that point, we drop disguise self. Who are we
we just-
sedating?
Just 2 guards to replace them.
We
they don't
would
show up for their
sedate
own
the
shit.
guards
Oh, I
here so we can take their outfits.
Unk can't go back to jail.
Well, if we have disguise self, we don't necessarily need.
This is fair. Can you disguise others?
No,
No.
that's a different thing.
But I take point that if we drug these 2 guards and we disguise ourselves as them through magical means, they will not show up and give up the jig, so to speak.
Right. Because if there's 2 of us, we'll be like
Perhaps
this,
they will sleep
and they'll be
at
like
the-
this, and then the other guy will be like this, and then we'll just be like this, and it won't be good.
But then we are in jail, which I assume is at Bolton and very far from Vogue.
Well, vaults are usually
What-
down near the
Unk don't know about
bottom of the keep, and so are
Yeah.
jails.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
When we
How?
have bomb, we could blow up a wall
That
and
is
go
true.
through the wall next to the safe instead of through the safe. If we can't get the safe.
That is true. What about Alaric coming to?
Wizard of the Keep!
Yes.
So we might need to get him out of the picture somehow because he has to recast the spell at midnight. If we can time it right and get in there and get out in the 30 minutes without him being belayed in some way, that's great. But we probably need to like belay him. So
Unk could cause distraction.
yeah, like knock him on the head.
Unk
Distraction.
Unk kind of leans in. Unk is what you would say very quiet, very sneaky, can see in dark, can
Well,
keep people
You
hidden.
have stolen things right under from people's nose twice today, so perhaps this is true.
Unk good at stealing.
Indeed. Perhaps Alaric would fancy a cup of tea.
At this point, somebody walks into the keep. This is
Into the keep?
I'm so sorry, into the inn. And as you immediately look at them, you can tell that this is somebody that you've seen around Varus as a member of the Thieves Guild. He walks over with an envelope and just kind of sets it down at your table and then walks away.
Okay, thank you.
He did say he was.
I was never here.
Yes, yes.
Who said that?
As you open it up, there's just a brief note on it that says, "This may aid you tonight." And then there's 4 like small gold coin-looking things, but you can tell that there's a little bit of conical shape to it. And y'all have heard of these before, but it is an object that, if affixed to your ear, allows you to like telepathically communicate with one another.
I'm in.
So you wouldn't have to speak out loud to communicate. And so this is provided by the Thieves Guild.
Just connects to
Wow.
Unk Dunk's head and all you hear is
Ocean's 11's this.
Very cool. Okay, it seems like that is good plan. It seems like best plan is still to be hired as sellswords and to be next to the vault when the shield is lowered and be there guarding it and then steal. So perhaps that could be plan A. We will see if Alaric agrees to hire us.
Right, if he's
Then-
willing to walk us right up to the fold.
Plan B, we kill him and take his place. And anyway, that is what the
Oh.
Unk Dunk has plan. Unk Dunk could cause distraction in jail, releasing prisoners.
Oh, that is interesting.
I have keys
This is true. You do.
and armor.
Create a chaos scenario.
Okay, Miss Wiggums pulls out a parchment and writes Plan A and Plan B. It's very bad handwriting because she's a cat.
Pro gone.
We could do plan D, which is all of them.
And Plan C is.
Plan cat.
Yes.
Because, you got the. Get hired by a lyric, sneak into the jail as a god, and then we lock you in, but then I leave it unlocked with the key, and then you go around and just unlock everything and tell everyone, like, jailbreak and then they cause chaos, and then that'll draw the guards, while everyone else is in the castle. You know.
So you are
doing
saying you get arrested.
Ungdunk has many friends in jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get arrested.
Yeah, that's true.
You are in
Just
jail
came from jail.
with keys. Perhaps we find a way to hide them. You can take them in. We
No,
get
we
hired by Alaric.
Prisoners know how to hide keys, if you know what I mean.
I think I do, unfortunately. So you are hidden our plant within the jail. We get hired, the three of us. Alaric has not seen you yet, so he does not know you are part of our party. We get hired by Alaric.
How are we guaranteeing this happens?
We are not. This is plan A. We will still have plan B.
That's why we're doing all the plans at once. So if one fails, you just hop on the next one. But you'll
I've
know
heard
what
nothing
they were
from
doing.
Alaric. He hasn't written to the Lily yet.
This is very hurtful, yes. So if we are hired and we are there, then at 12 o'clock at midnight, you will release the prisoners and create distraction. At that time, we will be in position at the vault. We will use explosive stick to break open.
Kaboom!
Yes, and we will quickly take the orb, if we can find it, and then from that point, we will make an exit. So how will we get out, if that is what we do? Maybe in the chaos of the guards, or we could try and...
We do have smoke bombs.
That might be what we use the hole in the wall for, because they won't be expecting us to
That is
leave
true.
that way. They'll already be focused on the guardhouse with the jail, or wherever the jail is. I assume it's in the guardhouse. but-
Yes. Perhaps too we will encounter the imps at this time.
They'll probably let themselves be known once we're at the orb. That's
That's
the
a
question.
question.
So
Can we time the dynamite stick, or is it a fuse?
Like
It's a short fuse.
Okay.
You can maybe
I-
makeshift a way to do. Like,
I'm a pretty
timer.
good shot with the dynamite. I could shoot it across the court.
Whoa.
What would it take to like makeshift?
I think you would have some supplies within yourselves to
Make a
tinker
really
with
long
it a bit. And so if somebody wanted to make a, would just call it a general like dexterity check on it
Yeah.
with tying up some like wick and stuff on it, we could maybe tinker with it.
Okay. Ungdunk has another option. Ungdunk suggests we time the explosive to cause a secondary destruction.
in addition to you releasing prisoners.
The more chaos, the better.
Well, you know, in that instance, perhaps it is best to have you with the party. Because if we run across the imps, you will be an important asset. But I don't know, what does the rest of the group think?
Yeah, we might need a rendezvous point in the castle so that when we get caught up, we can regroup before we leave.
Okay, so we set the two distractions, we grab Orb, us three, and then we meet up. You quickly come and meet us in anticipation of fighting imps.
Ungdunk cause prison distraction. Ungdunk meet friends. Friends and Ungdunk leave.
Indeed.
Okay, and if we are not hired, then we go with drugging these ghosts.
You can be speaking mentally.
Okay. We're
No one say anything.
we are playing Do Not Blink game.
Here's a perhaps convoluted but a possible way to combine our plans in a way of trying to get us into the keep. So, illusion. Someone's stealing the orb. They ran away. While they run away, Ungdunk sneaks through the main gate into the keep. But Ungdunk wants to be captured. So while Ungdunk is inside, sneaking in after the distraction, Ungdunk gets captured, taken to jail distraction. Because we were seen chasing the thief, we're still in good graces. Maybe we are allowed inside, or an audience with Alaric. And at least we're all inside at that point. I don't know what to do beyond that.
Well, hopefully we are hired.
Yes, hire us because we were good at chasing the illusion.
Well, problem is that the illusion will look like me.
Wait,
But
yes. You chase illusion. Unkdok sneaks in. I catch Unkdok sneaking in and run in after him to stop him. We put on a good show of fighting, but I subdue Unkdok with my skill.
yes. And where do you carve it?
Oh, we'll see. I never planned that out. It's just in the moment.
Right.
Where the spirit moves me.
Yes.
Testing. Can all hear Unkdunk?
Yes.
Okay.
You said that out loud.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, it's a mental, right?
Problem
It's
there
mental,
is that
nice.
if we are not hired by Eleric once you are inside, then we have no plan B. The thing with this plan B is that we are all arrested and put in jail, and we break out.
Unkdunk has many good friends in jail.
But you know, that is my thought. But I am open to disagreement.
Just because it is almost 1 and we're wrapping up at 2.
Oh, I thought we were playing till 3.
No, I told you. We have something to be at 3.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
just gonna shift into active plan.
let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up to the gatekeep then, and then what's the reason why you're arresting Unkdunk?
We need to distract the guards so Unkdunk goes into the keep and I chase after him. I seem the hero, but it's all a plan to get me in the good graces of the keep guards and Unkdunk in prison. I could escort Unkdunk to prison, perhaps, who's to say?
And then how do we get into the keep?
We can sleep those guards, disguise self, then we will be coming in off their shift. So we can time this out so that we're arriving as the new guards. You accusing him of being a murderer or something.
Stealing.
Sneaking in.
Oh yeah,
Accident anonymous.
whatever his crime is. You accuse him and then subdue him and tie him up, and then you're like, oh, I saved
Get him into the jail. I just need to get him into the jail.
Yes, and then you'll hand him off to us, and they won't really question that we're guards because we're handling the prisoner and all the commotion.
Perhaps.
They'll be like, yeah, you're just the guys who were supposed
I'm
to.
confused again.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Has Alaric reached out at all? No.
Still there.
Okay.
No, Derek.
I say we all try to get arrested and then try and get from the jail to the vault. I think that's simplest, but I don't. What?
Right, let's go to the keep. You will pretend to steal the orb. That distracts the guards. He runs in. We chase after him. And now, whatever happens, 3 of us at least are inside. Maybe while your illusion runs, you also sneak in.
Okay.
But we focus on him.
Unkdunk suggests making timed explosive.
Yes.
In addition to all this.
Just so it blows up for fun.
Well,
Wait.
no. What if we put it?
It's on the side opposite of the
Yeah,
hole.
yeah, the other
so that
side.
they go to that side, and then we can get out the hole.
On
So that's our
That's
exit plan.
So we do that.
Exit.
Some guards will still remain behind. So we do an illusion of me running. That'll
defeat
maybe
them
get the
or-
rest of them.
We did need to do a dexterity check for the explosives.
What
Yes,
if y'all just?
to the keep. We'll figure it out.
What if y'all just sneak in instead of trying to catch him? Does that make sense? What if just with these 2 distractions, my illusion, the explosion,
Yeah.
we all just try to sneak in?
I have incredible sneak.
Right. Do we want you in the jail though? If we want you in the jail, you should be caught.
I also have pass without trace, which is pretty good for sneaking.
Unkdunk can get in jail with keys. Sneaking into the jail with
Wonderful.
keys.
Let's do that then. Off we go. It's that simple.
How long do we want the timer on the explosive to be?
Whatever time it goes off at, what we want, like midnight, maybe 10
I said
past.
2 hours. Again. Yeah,
Yeah.
10 past 5.
Well, yeah, but we need the, unless we're gonna go earlier and try to like stop alert before, but we still need the shield down at midnight.
Can I do an
But they said
arcane
from
magical
gate
remote
to
detonator?
vault, it's like 2 hours.
Do you have a spell cast?
Supposedly.
So we
So
go
we would
there
need to
early.
get there right at 12.
So we want the explosion when
I
we're
like-
leaving.
Oh, I thought it was when we were
Chaos.
getting in. But maybe I'm wrong.
I thought explosions are exit strategy.
Oh, sure.
So
okay,
I
never
was-
mind. Yeah, then yes.
My thought with that is that it would cause a distraction, or it could be used as an exit strategy. It just depends on where the guards are at the time. So we could actually use, because if you're a spellcaster, we could use you as a, we could do a remote detonation instead of a timer, because they very well likely could be in a situation in which we just run out of time.
Do you have any fire casting spells?
No.
Okay, then that's probably not enough.
I have a
Yeah,
bow.
Do you want to use this as a early distraction or a getaway distraction?
Getaway.
Okay, getaway's fine.
Okay.
We'll do my illusion as our entrance.
Yeah.
Illusion
okay.
entrance.
So like around 12:30, you're hoping that this would
Yeah.
explode.
Whenever. Yes.
I also could just shoot it as a bow.
That's true.
If we fail this dexterity check, I could
Sure,
just.
absolutely. Depending on if you fail it really badly, it might explode in your hands, but we'll see. Somebody make a dexterity check to adjust the wick for that.
I'm pretty good.
I'm
at
very
that.
dexterous.
So am I.
We're
Can we all work
we're
together?
dex
Yeah.
based people.
I'm
Two people can do it and provide advantage.
Okay.
We probably have the least. I mean, I have a +2 modifier. I'm at 15, so.
I have a +4.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, somebody can roll with advantage.
22.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm helping you.
Crap, you can roll again just in case you can.
No,
22's good. So you're able to set up that wick, you know.
What was it?
What? Oh, it was a 6. It wasn't a 10.
So you can time it and have it set up that once it's lit, you know it would go off around 12:30.
Great. Perfect.
Alright.
And
Somebody the wick and the stars to adjust.
somebody who's putting it where it needs to go, just make a stealth check for me.
I can do that.
I have
He
advantage.
does advantage with his boots.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, you got
Get over there, sneaky boy.
you got the boots.
The boots. The boots.
His sneaky cups himself.
It's a nat one.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah. I forgot. 19.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
Plus whatever I have, but I know that's probably enough.
As you all huddle up within the city by the front gates, your ranger ally comes back from his expedition to set the dynamite stick. Mission success.
I found a nice little cubby along the wall on the opposite side of the hall. So they'll go that way.
So how about we go to the gap in the gate, and then I send the illusion running around the corner.
Does it have to be you?
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Can the illusion go through the hole in the wall? Well, maybe that's not what we want.
Like to run out through the hole.
Can it appear anywhere?
It has to be within 30 feet of me at first, and then I can send it up to 120 feet away from me.
What if it starts somewhere inside through the hole in the wall?
Like have start in the doorway and have it running out of the doorway towards the main gate.
Yeah, I think
So
somewhere
like lure
just
the guards away.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we try to sneak in
through that hole in the wall.
and then head immediately for the
Yeah.
keep
I think so.
with the keys to unlock it.
Yep.
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. So heading over to that side of the keep, you can get to a point within around 30 feet of the wall. As you get there, there are a couple of guards posted outside of the wall, and so I'm gonna have you make a stealth check for me
Okay.
as you try to get into a position close enough to the wall to create that illusion.
One second. I have proficiency in stealth skills. That just means I have an increase in it.
Yeah. So it's already added on D&D Beyond as well.
Just seeing if I had advantage or anything. Okay. Stealth check.
You can give yourself guidance as well, as I'm a generous DM.
Thank you. Well, I did a 19.
Okay. You want to have the D4 as well?
Yeah. Okay. Just to see. Oh, the D4.
Yes.
Thank you. 2, I think. Yeah, 2.
So 21. As you cat-like
I skitter. Sideways.
and you're clinging against the wall 30 feet away, against one of the shadows there. We're talking now, probably like 11:30ish, right? Getting ready, or no, like for the 2-hour break-in, like 10ish. Back against the wall, you can see a little flash, and then your cat-like illusion appears, and then scampers down a little bit, and between the guards both look. Who is that? What's going on? And then, what do you do with your illusion when they look at it?
So, I want to get them away. Looking at the map, I want to send them around the corner from the guardhouse so they don't see us when we get in and go to a gate on the keep.
So they're on the outside. You're trying to get them what?
Oh, they're on the outside?
Yes.
Okay, so... Sorry.
Was there
finish
outside
that.
the gap in the wall, and they're inside the perimeter of the wall?
At this point, when you went up around 10 p.m., there were 2 guards outside of the gap in the wall, outside of the walls.
Okay, so I want to lure them inside.
Inside.
And the guards that are also inside, I want to lure them to chase me as well.
Okay.
I want to pull them all away so that we can sneak in the gap and get to. Hopefully, there's a door or a gate nearby quickly that
Okay.
we can go to.
And it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Got it. So your illusion goes outside of the wall, catches their attention, and runs back inside.
Yeah, or I
Almost
would.
as if you were outside. What if if we're trying to get all the guards distracted, I think that it makes sense that one of us, I can go up to like engage the outside guard walls in some conversation that doesn't matter,
We've already started this.
and then she's running inside with her illusion.
Let's just say that you see me like trying to sneak behind them, and so they see me. They see the illusion trying to sneak behind them.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Trying
and
to
then
get into.
yes, and I quickly dart in, and they see me and get lured inside too,
Done. Great.
and they all get lured.
Great,
I'll have
great,
them
great,
roll an investigation check as well. What is the DC to see if you're what?
I don't know that there is one. This is my domain, my cleric domain.
What's the ability called?
Hang on.
Is that a sugar domain,
Invoke
right?
duplicity.
Okay.
It doesn't say that there's any kind of on D&D Beyond anyway. For the duration, you can cast spells as though you were in the illusion space. So I could also cast a spell. I think I just tricked them.
Wow.
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 But I can only do that once every short rest. And I have used my charges to channel divinity.
It's a perfect illusion of yourself lasts for a minute. Yeah, so I guess, they just fully believe that it's
Aha!
person. Okay, cool.
Which makes sense because I'm channeling the divinity of a trickster god.
Yeah.
In
Okay,
that
cool.
sense.
So yeah, the guards fled in through the gap.
That's a real cat, they say.
Somebody's gone in, let's go! And then they all kind of
They're really here.
And to further lure any other guards that didn't see me, I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And cast makes harmless tremors in
Okay.
the ground around me,
Yeah.
as if I'm trying to make them stumble, but I'm really trying to lure anyone else into chasing this illusion.
Sure.
that's
Yeah,
nearby.
absolutely. So this loud stomping cat just like wrecks her way through
Yeah.
on that area of the wall. Much of the guards fled in. If y'all can make stealth checks with advantage to be able to use this distraction to get inside.
You want me to do that too?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the roll to get in.
I got a 17.
I don't even need to roll my advantage. Well, I could roll it for a crit.
22.
Where's the sneak?
And a 21.
Alright, come on, cat.
26, baby.
Nat 20.
Hey. Hey.
The RNG gods reward you for your creativity.
Yes.
You see this giant bugbear like on his tippy toes. Just
That's what's so funny. Envisioning you with the boots too, like a shadow crosses someone's
Yep.
in the back.
giant, like bunch of armor on him too. Just
Yeah. Hopefully he has like a cloak covering their shiny
Ding,
armor.
ding, ding, ding.
Your natural 20 counts as 2 successes for this
Oh,
first
and
check.
your armor has a magical shadow to it, so you're probably like smoky. Like,
What else did we
yeah, it's like
22.
ebony.
22? Okay.
Yeah.
And what were your rolls?
21.
26, baby.
Fantastic. No. Extreme successes.
Yeah,
Everybody.
we're gonna sneak all the way in without anyone
That's
noticing.
fantastic, yes. Having successfully breached the outer defenses of the Lord's Keep under the cover of darkness, your party now faces the challenge of crossing the open courtyard that lies between you and the inner sanctum of the Keep. This expanse, bathed in moonlight, presents a stark contrast to the shadowed confines you've navigated thus far. The courtyard, while beautiful with its manicured gardens, ornate fountains, and sculptures of heroes past, is also a dangerous no man's land that must be traversed with utmost caution. So you have this gap of space that's all flat between you and the front of the keep. You can see the group of guards chasing that illusion towards the guards' station, and about 6 guards are now chasing after that illusion off to the side.
Do I see any other guards that are around?
There's the only ones you see are the 6 chasing that, and then that includes guards that would have been to the front of the actual keep. You can see the direct way all the way to the front door.
I think our hope is to take advantage of
Yeah.
that by like sprinting
Sprint to the
as
front
fast
door.
as we can
That's
through
great.
the moonlight.
First trip, they'll make another.
I'm also gonna do pass without trace.
Fantastic. Okay, so go ahead and do another stealth check with advantage with this heavy distraction, and you will add 10 to your stealth check because it is pass without trace.
And I'm scanning the area for apples or gargoyles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, perception on guard the whole time.
This was this stealth that we just did?
Yeah,
again?
I'm so glad I did that because my highest roll was a 6, so plus 17.
Yeah.
19 was my roll.
Plus 10 already, or
Plus 10.
he made us.
I have a plus 10 for everyone.
29 then.
Yeah.
I'm at 30.
Yeah.
30.
Plus 10.
Beautiful. You all just.
Oh, I also get whatever the shoes were giving me.
Yes. Just.
It works.
So sneaky.
It is full advantage, but
We're in.
Yes. So you all get like cling to the shadows and make your way to the front door, which is obviously locked when you get there. But the guards, what are you doing with the illusion at this point?
How far away from it is?
You're about
For me,
100
is it-
feet from it now.
Okay, it is. I can extend it another 20 feet, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it running.
Okay.
And once I'm gonna try and get it to like the shadow of a building
Yeah.
before I dissipate it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy one more time and send tremors to the ground, trying to make them think I'm trying to cast some kind of spell to attack them.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
So they keep learning.
You wiggle your keys around. So you pull the keys out, put it into the door, unlock it, and open up the front doors. As the guards chase the illusion around the corner of the guard's post, and then you can hear that. And it's gone. You can hear the, where'd you go? What happened? What's going on? And then the door shut behind you as you land inside. Then you hear off from the distance, hello there, who's here?
Hello there. Does it sound like the wizard?
Yeah, it's Alaric. And then around the corner from the left side, Alaric just points at, oh! Good evening.
Alaric, good to see you. I'm afraid that you didn't pass our test.
What? What test?
You see, my sir. You remember when we met by the door?
And I'm like walking down the hallway towards him.
Yeah.
Did he, like, already come around the corner and just see all of us standing there?
Yes, you peeked around the corner where all 4 of you had just come in, and then he just walked forward.
Hands around it.
Yeah. I am talking with flourishes, I'm flinging my cape, I'm doing whatever I can so that I'm very distracting and I'm trying to keep him as focused on me as possible.
Sure, yeah.
So they can be doing whatever they need to be doing
Yes.
behind me. It's like,
We are security consultants. It is our job to ensure that every nook and cranny of a place as important and vital as this is deeply secure, is airtight, is impregnable. And I'm afraid that we've impregnated your keep.
What are you trying to do?
I am getting out of there.
Yeah.
Like, down some passage.
Yeah.
What directions?
Yeah, absolutely. So at this point, inside the keep, there's a door straight in front of you. There's a plaque above it. Dining hall is right to the front. And then there's plaques that point left and right. The left says library, which is the direction the letter came from, and the right says servants' quarters. And then there's 2 hallways that go off to the back from there, and more of the keep. So he's off to the left. If anyone's trying to stealth away, you can sneak around to the right or around the dining hall area.
I'm going to stick around in hopes to potentially maybe even just, what is it called? Intimidate him a little bit.
Okay.
Just my
Sure. Just kind of wait it out, see how it's played out.
Yeah.
And just so you know, the jail is back in the guard post area outside.
That's another reason why I'm waiting around is
Yeah.
so I can sneak back out.
Okay, got it. You're
off in
kind of
the shadows. You
Yeah.
said the dining room was like a closed door.
It's a closed door straight ahead, and there's 2 hallways that go around it further to the back.
Okay. Definitely gonna do the side ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Does it seem like there's any light coming out from under the door?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And what do you do?
I'm gonna try and cast Charm Person.
Okay, charming alert. Wisdom save, right?
Wisdom 14.
Okay.
He's gonna be a
Let's hope he's not so grand a wizard.
Well, Wizard is intelligence.
Oh, you're right,
It's
you're right.
spellcasting, not wisdom.
Okay.
He's not a
Knowledge
wise.
isn't wisdom.
He does have
Knowing is half the battle.
advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Well,
So
shoot.
his first roll was an 11, which is a fail. His second was a natural 20.
Ooh.
Dang it.
So he knows you charmed him too.
Tried to, yeah. But make your persuasion check with advantage as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like,
You know what? Because of your persuasion check, I'll actually give him disadvantage in his ability because he's not super focused on you in what
I
you're doing.
love that you said that.
And so-
My persuasion was a dirty 20.
Perfect. Yeah, that's enough. So that will give him the distraction to cancel out the advantage. Nice job. And so he's just like, for a moment, he's like, well, I'm
He's gone.
absolutely dumbfounded that I did not even see that the test had begun and I failed. I failed.
What is a little failure amongst good friends, Alaric?
I'm glad that you have good intentions are simply showing the weakness, and this is not, dare I say it, a real opportunity to try to steal the valuable possessions of the Lord here. This could have been terrible.
No. Would we walk in front door if we were doing that?
Right.
Now, I would be an idiot to have not seen that happen.
Indeed. Even a master always has more to learn, Alaric.
In about an hour and a half, I need to reset the magical protections of this. Would you please take positions by the vault so that I could do that, knowing in good faith that it is well protected in my laps?
Yes.
While we are discussing, perhaps you could tell us more about the vulnerabilities of the vault, good friend?
We'll need as much as you can tell us to ensure that we keep this under lock and magic key.
Yes, also what does the orb look like, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Amongst me here, do
amongst
not step
friends.
there. And as he's taking you three down this back hallway,
Are you coming with us?
we need to sort out what you're doing.
Okay.
Or no, us three, not you.
Right. Did I successfully avert his
Roll
notice?
stealth check with advantage.
Okay. So that's important. If he sees me slinking away, he's gonna
Right.
Alright, well advantage, so.
We'll just tell him you're our friend.
14 plus
Yeah.
my 10 plus 7.
Yeah. So you get past, you can see a pantry, there's a kitchen, there's a guard's room, you can see a couple of guards like walking down the hallway who go into the door, you time it well, they're in the guard's room, and then you can see this massive vault door as you'd expect, this giant mechanical thing with a giant metal like wheel to it.
Okay, so that we just see it.
Yeah, so the vault is right in the back of the key.
Okay. I guess it's not a huge keep. So we know now that the vault is directly behind the dining room.
Yeah.
Cool. And the guards just left.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no one there right now?
Correct.
Like at all.
Yeah.
Can I inspect the vault?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Cool. What is my investigation again? So much easier to just work with paper.
Yeah.
Interesting. Investigation is not great. Oh, it is great. It's +2. But it's regular, right? Not advantage. Cool. Okay, just a 10 total.
Okay. As you're walking forward, you hear this like light up symbol on the ground go, and then magical orbs just come up from the ground and then pepper you. And so as you were stepping forward, there was a magic missile trap on the front of it. Cool. And then
we find you like,
yeah.
covered in birds.
Dang. And just taking my
9 damage.
ouch.
And as at that point you all come around the corner, as you can see the ranger who stepped on this plate just gets buffeted with like light magic and all of this, and Alaric just goes, "Oh, that's odd."
Yes, this is our other companion. He is also part of test.
Oh, of course. I did not lay that trap. I don't know what that was.
Oh dear.
One moment, and then he.
That's why we went ahead and because we knew that you were compromised.
Could this be the imps?
The what?
There's a band of imps that we were told was trying to infiltrate the keep. This is why it's of most importance that we ensure everything is secure. They could be after the orb as we speak.
Why did you just mention this now? He runs over and takes the key, waves his hand, does magic, the vault door opens up, and as he opens it, there's 3 imps flying around the room, grabbing gold, grabbing pieces. There's a pedestal with the orb on it. One of them is like struggling to try to lift up the orb.
Wait, Dan, how funny is it? Him trying to pick up.
Oh, it is pretty humorous.
Okay, yeah. Just continue. Wait, Dan, this is very original. How funny is it?
And then there's also 2 like stone statue figures, like guardians of the vault off to the side. As one of them is laughing, it's leaving like a trail of purple magic behind it. But then it's awakening these 2 guardian statues, while one is still like now fumbling with the orb and lifting it up. Stop them! And we'll roll initiative.
Alaric, help us! I mean, Alaric, help us!
Help us! Help!
Heal.
10.
Give me uno momento.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll my initiative on here.
I was gonna do this while we were walking up, but I'm just gonna lean in to y'all two and just be like, I'm not gonna go to the jail. The guards are none the wiser.
Oh yeah, we
That's
have
fine.
a thing, so you can tell us in your mind.
That's
too.
true. That's true.
Dan, is it, would I have had enough time to react with a buff? Or
I'll
are
give
we
you that. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, well, no, okay, it's not a buff actually, it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Bless on
Yeah.
the 3 of y'all.
Cool.
So, up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever you guys make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add it to the attack roll or the saving throw. So whenever you roll the attack or whenever you roll a saving throw, you add a d4 to it.
Do we both do 9 damage to me?
What's that?
Did you do 9 damage to me too?
The trap just did 9 damage.
No, but
Right.
did you add it to his character?
Because I did it too. So was
I
like-
didn't.
Okay. Maybe I can't math good. What's 26 plus 9? That should be 37, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
Okay, roll.
fix that somehow.
Not 20, 23.
I'm on a 24.
10.
I must have clicked it twice.
It's your first combat. How do you feel?
Yeah, exciting.
Booga time.
Yeah.
Booga, time to be strong, man.
I'm about to.
Honestly, we've done a lot of RP for.
This weekend, what was your initiative?
24, or 23, sorry.
23.
Not 20.
Wow. Douglas.
I only got 18.
24.
24.
We rolled really high.
10.
Yeah, I rolled really low.
That's not bad.
No,
That's average.
What, 10?
No,
Okay.
it's exactly average.
Yeah, I rolled below average.
You're
But I have a
nothing.
+7.
Do me standing.
Yes, please. Then
Hey! Nice.
we have 2 guardians here and here.
Where do these guys go? Are they just like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have 3 imps.
Charm person is not concentration, by the way, right?
Okay. I'm
So-
not sure.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Okay. Imp, and imp.
That's it. You wanna be this guy?
Yeah.
Or you can be.
Okay.
I'm
No.
this guy.
None of these are bugbears because they're all like supposed to be good guys.
That's alright, this is close enough.
Use your cap.
Wow, perfect.
You're not a bard.
With the
but-
banjo.
You're not a bard, but hey, you know.
Do you mean moving my stuff?
No, you're fine.
Which one has the orb?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
He's not there.
Sorry.
So these are the gargoyles, and then they have 3 imps.
What's this?
Plus their little hearts.
That's not working well at all.
Focus.
How funny is it?
Dan, stop. How funny is it?
Tell me
Remove
when.
the cheese. Yeah, thank you.
But that's the orb. We should just put it right in the middle. Can we make an orb of cheese?
That'll work. Ish.
The cheese.
Excitement.
There we go.
I can't believe it's already almost 2.
Yeah, we can go.
Time's flying.
Where did the day go? Yeah.
That's what I love about D&D. Like the whole day just goes away, and you're just like, what happened?
I love it.
Well, usually when I'm playing it, we like start at 7, so you're like
Yeah.
exhausted by the end of
Yes.
it. So this is actually really nice.
The middle one in the back is the one.
7
that
at
has-
night.
There we
Yeah. So it's like
You're like, this is the one that
I
has
thought
the
you were
orb
saying
right
you start at
now.
7
We'll
a.m.
use this.
No.
and play until like nighttime.
No.
Cool.
You're like, oh,
See,
one of
my
my
bad is
friends
really
at work, he does that. His sessions are like,
Fenthor, you are
I
first
thought
up.
you were really
Cool.
fun.
He
Every
really
once
is
in a while.
Draw my rapier, and I run forward. And I take a swing at the imp.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm just a cheese goblin.
That is a 17.
17 to hit the imp. That hits the imp.
Oh, you also add a d4 to it. Don't forget. Any attack rolls, any saving throws.
To the damage or just to the attack roll?
To the
Just
attack
the
roll.
attack roll. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great.
Don't forget silver. Sorry. Dan, can you stop metagaming, please?
Okay. So, I'm going to... Where's the D8? This is
Did do you know if the app added my dread ambusher? It probably did, right? Because I have a +7. I'm assuming it did.
To what?
To my initiative roll. I'm assuming
Oh,
it did
well,
it automatically.
Yo, plus
So that's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
First, right? I can take an extra attack,
Yes.
and
It's
then
kind of like what a gloom stalker is.
So make it
Let's go first.
Oh,
that's a
really?
24 to hit,
Well, you're going before.
and that
I'm done.
is 11 more piercing damage.
So 20 total.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. You completely sever that imp from the orb and it drops it. It's still alive, but you've significantly damaged him, and
Whooshing.
he's not carrying the orb anymore.
Great.
Hit him.
Which way do you want him? Do you want him to kind of go
But
back
that's fine.
one?
That's fine with this.
That's my turn.
Miss Wiggums, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yep.
And I'm gonna send it at the orc or the imp that Funthor just attacked.
Yes. And what's your range to do that?
60 feet.
Perfect. Done.
And it's a melee spell attack, which I
Yes.
think I have disadvantage on.
Why would you have disadvantage on that?
Don't they have advantage against spell attacks?
Maybe spell abilities, but also this is a specific custom imp.
So it's not
block.
the same.
No, it has an advantage on saving throws, not against attacks, so you're fine. Regular
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Well, great. Suck it, imps. Alright. So I'm gonna roll this guy. That's a 14. No, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna add the 4, I'm assuming that hits. Alright. And I roll damage, which is 9
Yeah,
damage.
that kills the first flying imp.
Nice.
Steven?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what
That killed it.
I thought you were saying Steven do something.
Yeah. There it is. Trademark.
And then as my bonus action, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and
Yes.
repeat the attack on a creature within 5 feet of it. Is there anyone within 5 feet of it?
None within 5 feet.
Okay. Then no.
Okay. But you
Oh,
can
no. I'm sorry. Within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh, you can repeat the attack?
Wait.
You can do that on subsequent turns?
You can move, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet
Yeah,
and repeat
that's-
the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it, the weapon. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like
not
next
not
turn.
within 5 feet of the creature. So yes, I can do this.
Okay, great.
I can move it up to 20 feet.
Good.
So I'm
This
gonna.
turn?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
Turn.
I'm gonna move it to attack the gargoyle, whatever one's closest to us. No, the imp. Which imp animated the gargoyles?
The one on the left.
I'm gonna send it to attack the one on the left.
Okay.
Then.
So it is a bonus action to cast. So you can't move it and do that action.
This
again.
says as a bonus. Oh.
So
I
you
thought-
use your bonus action to cast it. You don't have an
Oh, I
additional
see.
bonus action.
So I still have my spell though.
Yes, you still have an action. Now you can't use a spell because it would have to be a cantrip. Because spiritual weapon is a level spell.
Who's
Can
next?
You,
on
can
the...
you smack it? I'm next in the initiative.
You're next.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Okay.
Great. So I have bless and guidance right now.
Well, you can add it to an ability check
Or-
of your choice, so it doesn't really help you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm
Maybe
just
I'll
gonna
have
cast
to
it
do.
anyway. Maybe I'll have to do this.
Maybe I'll have to do something. You could walk up and smack someone.
That's true. I do have a silver mace, but I know I think it's more important for me to keep concentration on the bless bluff
Okay.
and stay back.
Okay.
I see you.
For its turn, this imp is going to fly over towards Funthor, and it's going to use its sting attack.
Is that a melee?
It is a melee attack.
Cool.
Oh, you can riposte maybe.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
It's not going to, just because I'm going to use one of my actions to not let it hit.
What is that?
I can do defensive duelist.
Okay.
When you are wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient, which is my rapier, another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add 3 to your armor class for that attack.
Okay.
You carve an F in its face.
Yes, that's right.
So what is your armor class total?
My armor class total is 17.
Sweet. Okay. So yeah, you flourish and keep that attack from hitting you. That is it for that im's turn. Bringing us to Belkis.
Bilgus. Alright, this is the big Doomstalker payoff, which is Dread Ambusher. Great. Right, so I get an extra 10 feet this turn, and if I take an attack action, I can make another attack as
Sweet.
part of that action.
Sweet.
So that's on top of extra attack.
Yes. So you'll have 3 attacks.
Yeah, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't, it's not each attack,
Correct.
so it's not 4? Okay. And then the 1d8 is just on the second attack? Or is it all of them?
Which feature is this?
Dread Ambusher. So the way it works is you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8. I think that's just one
That's
extra.
one extra attack. That's an extra.
Cool. So,
Where you headed?
which imps are left? This one and that one?
And that. And then these 2 are the Enchanted Guardians.
Right. Which do I know? Did I was standing here when we opened it, right? So I know this was this one who did the enchantment.
Yes.
So I'm gonna focus him.
Okay.
Great. I have clear line of sight. No.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do some regular attacks.
Are you doing this with your bow?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Longbow.
Yep. Go ahead and take your shots.
Longbow. I'll roll it in here to make it easier.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ba-da-ba-da-dum.
Suddenly we come across a crazy bad Santa. The music changes.
Okay, I don't think it's actually in here, so I'm just gonna do this. It doesn't have it under my actions.
Your bow.
Yeah.
You might need to equip your bow in your inventory for it to
Right.
pop up, but that's fine. You can just roll it.
So that is a 12.
Total to hit.
That's just a 12 natural.
Okay. So yeah, that'll hit with your bonuses.
Because this gives. Oh, I also have. Sorry. Should have had a lot of this figured out already.
You also have blast, so that'll hit. No
I have
matter what.
bless. I also have
Yep.
the +2. Is that
Yeah.
damage or what? Let me see. Skills.
I'm about to equip your stuff for you, so it should pop up in a second if you refresh.
Cool. I also have something. Where is it? My attack style is Archer, which gives something. There it is. Abilities? No?
If you refresh, I also equipped your armor, so your armor class is 16, and you have your bow now.
I was wondering why it was so low.
Your longbow is a +9 to hit.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So your first attack hits. Go ahead and roll your second too as well. See if they hit.
Well, assuming he's alive.
I'm gonna assume he's alive, but if we need to move an attack, you're fine.
15 hits.
Okay.
And 9 plus, what was it? +9
Yeah.
to hit, so
Yeah.
6 plus 9 is 15.
Yes, all 3 of those will hit.
Okay, so do all those damages plus a d8. Do you happen to know longbow damage die?
I can roll them for you. It's a D8 +4, but
I want to
Okay.
roll them physically.
You're good. That's a D8 +4.
Cool. Where are the
Do
d8s
it,
on here?
do it.
It's a d10. Do you have any d8s handy, anyone? I like rolling them all at the same time.
I can never tell. It's just.
It's not a d10.
Which one's the D?
Looks like
the
this.
This one.
So
3.
3 plus the Dread Ambusher 4.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
These are really sharp.
My hands!
It's not a lot. 4, 8 plus 5 is 13.
That +12 is the damage bonus you get for those shots. So was that 18?
That's
No,
a lot.
I was.
What was on
that?
the dice?
13 plus
13 plus
12
12
is 25.
25.
That's
okay.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, that's enough to kill
You
that.
get a
That's a lot of damage!
I told you guys, this is what Dread Ambusher does.
Oh yeah, you also have +4 to the attack roll.
rolls.
I forgot.
Oh, okay. So,
Right.
Doesn't matter.
but 3 quick arrows pins that imp back to the walls. It dangles lifelessly.
No, I couldn't have split that up at all, right?
That was just enough to
That's
kill him.
enough.
You could have moved one, but that was just enough to kill him. Okay.
Well, We'll just add just 3 quick ones.
What happens to the gargoyles?
The gargoyle, no, the guardian statues are still alive and mobile.
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so. Unless I'm on a hunter's mark. Is that a bonus action?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna... do I remember the last imp being hit at all?
It was not hit. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my hunter's mark on and say, I'm pulling to that last one.
Done. Alright,
And I'm gonna take 10 steps back. 10 feet back steps.
Great. After you is one of the guardians, and so here we go. It is going to.
Actually, I could escape in front of you. Oh well. I already said I was doing that, so.
You know?
Okay, it's gonna make slam attacks on our cat here.
Because you were trying to hold concentration. I should have just taken your hits.
It happens, you know?
And so it is going to do its first attack, which is a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Well, what is your armor class?
18.
Never mind, you're fine.
Yeah.
And the second was a 17 to hit, so it's using its giant like hammer that it has.
I'm a dexterous cat.
With that creature moving into my range, do I have?
Yeah, your sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 15-foot range. You could make a reaction to attack it.
What is the?
Just do a halberd attack.
Are you a polearm sentinel master?
He does not have polearm master,
okay.
but just the sentinel. Oh no! You just took sentinel, not polearm master.
Right.
24.
So you didn't take the polearm master feat. You just took sentinel.
Oh, okay.
But it made an attack on somebody within your range, which sentinel does give you the ability to.
Right.
So yes, when it made the attack, it triggered it, not from moving into your range.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
24 to hit does hit. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
What is the damage for it?
It should be just to the right. Just using attack, action, halberd. Yeah, click that.
Oh, okay, that was a 10. Well, 13.
13 damage to him. Great. Dang. Just for attacking and missing, he took damage. Next, Alaric is going to aid because he was requested.
Does
Get
what?
them! And where you have a stat block, I believe.
Oh, Lyric's here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here you go, Lyric. You can be this guy.
That's very wizardy.
Here it is. Yes.
That suits him.
Okay. He is going to cast banishment on one of the guardians. Well, no. He wouldn't do it on the guardians because they exist for the vault protection. No, okay, it's going to try to banish one of the guardians.
He knows banishment.
He's actually trying to do
Guardians
something.
go into like a frenzy, just killing anyone in there.
Well, the imp is what enchanted it to do that in the first place.
Oh.
Okay, so let's roll a little saving throw for you. Not one on the saving throw, so that statue is banished. And he says, it's only gone for a minute! And then this one is just zoink, and out of the fight.
And
Wow.
We're crushing it so far.
Yeah.
After him is the last imp. Yes, that imp is going to go. No. That imp is
He
dead.
tried to
That
fight.
went.
That imp died, yeah. I knocked him out in one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So there's the one imp left. Dunk, you're up.
On dunk. All right. I'm gonna need some help.
Help!
Help. I would like to go ahead and activate rage.
Okay, you rage. Done.
On dunk, ooga booga. So I'm using my one. There, I'm going to move into range of the gargoyle here.
Yeah.
I'm then going to use my halberd to damage it.
Mm-hmm. You get 2 attacks.
So I'll roll. The first roll was a 15.
That does not hit.
Okay. My second roll
15.
was not going to hit either.
Okay, so both times you swing, the blades make contact, but it's like solid stone, and
Yeah.
it's just not chipping away.
Okay. And then
That's your movement, bonus action, and action. That should be it for you.
okay, yeah.
On your next turn, because you frenzied rage, you can take 3 attacks with your bonus action, but
Okay.
use that bonus action to rage.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right, and I'll end my turn.
After Unk is the banished guardian. Let me just double check to make sure he doesn't make continued saving throws.
Right. Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby. All right.
Thank you. gone for the minute, so it is still gone, does not get a turn. Bringing us back to the top, Funthor.
Okay. I want to scoop up the orb and put it in my pocket.
Great. It's not big enough, or it's not small enough to put in your pocket, so you're going to hold it. But you do have it.
I have it under an arm.
It kind of takes both of your hands to hold.
Well, okay.
It is pretty heavy.
Well, then I'm not going to grab it then.
Do you
In
have
that
a
case, I thought it was more like a Guardians of the Galaxy MacGuffin kind of orb. I'm going to leave it on the ground and kill this last imp first.
Cool. Let me just double check that. I don't want to
Okay.
give you disadvantage on
All you
stuff.
think about is when Steven was picking it up was, damn, how funny is it?
Yeah.
Stop.
Tell me. I didn't realize
His
this.
little arms scraping at the board.
I didn't realize this, but these dice are Cthulhu.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's pretty
How do
dope.
I?
That's cool.
These are so cool. I love these.
Yeah, this
They're
is amazing.
very cool dice. Wow.
Little Cthulhu. Yeah, I really like these. These are like,
Oh, it's got like 10 inches in diameter, so no, it's pretty small. You're fine to pocket it.
10 inches in diameter? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's still kind of big. 10 inches?
Do you have a pack
you
or
can put it in
something?
your backpack.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
throw it-
scoop
throw
it
it
up.
to me.
I mean, I'd have it. It's definitely at least I can have it like
Yeah.
a little toddler. And then I'm gonna take my rapier and swing at the other imp.
Go ahead and roll it.
I forgot you can add a D4.
26 to hit.
Good.
Don't even need it, but thank you. And then,
Oh, I could have added a D4 to my swings.
all right,
You
that's
didn't need it though.
13 damage. I
Right.
can do an extra one. That's I do need the 4 now. That's 12, 16.
That'll hit.
You rolled a 4? That's awesome.
13, and then 22 total damage.
22. Okay, that will also kill that in.
Wow.
Good deal.
Get right, Debs.
I think one imp made one attack.
You think you can compete with that?
Yeah.
You're trying to make a living?
So the
Get outta here.
gargoyles don't go away.
No, they're still animated.
The imp goes limp.
I was hoping that with concentration.
After imps are gone, Miss Wiggums, you're up.
Someone's imp mom is heartbroken.
Is everyone
Okay.
mother?
No, it's the opposite.
The
this time.
gargoyle.
It's the mom
How's
with
the
that sense.
gargoyle looking?
Oh, right.
What's that?
How's the gargoyle looking?
It's only been hit once.
So it looks fine.
Yeah.
What do you hit him with?
I hit him with my sentinel attack.
Maybe the only
Well,
thing.
pole arm, like a stabbing, a piercing.
Yeah. With my halberd.
So I'm wondering if he might have like resistances as a stone creature.
Tin didn't say though, right? Would you have said?
What damaged him? It wasn't.
It was
It was
piercing.
sentinel. It was some kind of reaction.
Oh,
to
that
him.
attack. Yes. It didn't do. It did half damage.
Okay.
Does anyone want coffee? Cassandra's making it right now.
Yeah. I would love
Sure. I drink all mine, so yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. That's a saving throw, right?
No, that's an attack.
Okay.
A melee spell attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Alright. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. Can I cast it?
Inflict wounds.
No. 14?
14 does not hit.
Dang it. I'm dying! Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And
Move the spiritual weapon. How far can it move?
I don't know if I dropped it already, but it can move
It doesn't
20 feet.
It's not concentration.
Yeah.
In 20 feet is enough.
Because you're blessed.
Okay, either way.
You lost your blast, did you?
No, I didn't. I haven't cast any other concentration spells. Okay, and I haven't been hit yet.
Yeah. It tried.
They tried. Okay, spiritual weapon. I'm gonna roll to attack. And that's a 24.
Yeah, that is.
And 6 damage.
6 damage. With the inflict wounds, or what was that?
No, that's spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Got it. Cool.
Punch.
After
What did you say?
Miss Wiggy is. Oh, yes.
I'm going to shoot it with a bow twice.
With the bow!
That's a 1 and a 7 plus 8. Oh, I've just rolled damage.
That's a little presumptive.
Do you want me to keep my damage?
You can reroll it.
Okay, I'll
if
reroll
you
it later. See, I'm a little rusty, guys.
That's okay.
I'm gonna roll 2 hits. 18 probably hits because it's plus 9. 5 plus 9 is not gonna hit,
Plus
right?
4.
Oh, plus 4 again?
Add a d4.
Okay. Oh, add a d4. That's different than plus 4. Anyways. So plus one more. So 6 plus 9 is 15.
So 15 for the second one, but your first attack was what?
18 plus 9 plus
27.
1.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. Plus I would have to roll again.
So your first one hits, yes. Cool.
1 hits. Roll damage. I like these ones better. But they hurt. They poke you.
Ow! Ow!
Ooh, that was a better roll. 6. I'm assuming not a 9 because it's a d8.
That's a good assumption.
Good assumption, yeah.
So 6 plus 4 is 10 damage.
Okay, got you. Great. Your bolt, your arrow makes a chip away.
Yeah.
It's,
Assuming half damage
protected.
again. But
After Bacchus is the Tome Guardian, who is then going to turn in place. And then you can feel this like intense energy as it like locks its eyes down towards where you stowed the orb.
Oh dear.
So it's going to leave the range of these two. If you two would like to make an attack of opportunity,
Yes. I'm
any
gonna-
melee attack with a weapon you have,
What about spell melee attack?
it would have to be with a weapon. I believe is the specific rule for opportunity attacks.
yeah, unless you have a
Oh,
feat
you one
or
opportunity.
whatever
Yes.
that makes it a thing.
Yeah. There's a particular feat that allows you to do a spell attack, but
Okay, even spell
20.
melee.
20.
correct.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
You just have to
Yes.
smack it with your
Okay.
weapon, basically.
Well, I'm gonna hit it with my silver mace.
Okay, go ahead. You can do that.
7 damage.
Great. Your Sentinel feat actually activates so that it can't move towards.
That's right, it stops in its
Yeah,
tracks.
its
Whoa.
movement speed is reduced to 0, and it cannot attack Steven.
Sentinel is super
Wait,
good.
what does that feed? What does that do?
Sentinel.
If you
Yeah, if you hit
with
something with a reaction.
attack of opportunity, it
Yeah.
can't, its movement speed is reduced to 0.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I do not hit.
Yeah,
it.
It's
Okay.
We were
It's
talking
like the
about
best
yesterday.
frontline
Yes.
thing.
And so then it turns and it's going to make a slam attack at you.
Okay.
Probably one at each of you. We got a 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And then one against you is going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So for each of those to be split up.
Is it just doing like one giant swing?
One
So,
what?
Is it doing one giant
he-
swing, or is it like targeting to both of us?
Oh, two separate attacks, one
Okay.
on each of you. That is going to be 8 damage on you,
Okay.
and that is going to be 10 damage on you. You go ahead and make a concentration check for Blitz.
For bless. Okay.
Yeah, a Constitution saving throw, and the DC is 10.
Okay. Wait. Because it turned away, can I move out of its? No, because it's not my
That would be
turn.
on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you have some sort of feat or ability that was.
I do not. Unless I have a character. Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Spells. I'm sorry. Not usually use mobile.
That's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay. It's actually not okay.
I'm upset.
I'm gonna lose it.
19.
Great. Yeah, you maintain
It's 14, right?
10.
Or 10.
Yeah. Great. That is your turn. It is going to be.
Why is that Constitution for saving throw?
It's your like physical ability to keep your focus on the spell that's going on while taking a hit.
Okay.
So Constitution is that more like bodily able to
I would think
withstand.
it would be intelligence more. I mean,
Yeah.
I prefer Constitution because
Sure.
I have better, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking through
That's why I like, clerics in particular have a lot of concentration spells. It's like,
the Constitution.
because
is
they're up
better.
front.
That's the point.
Because you have to keep concentration while getting hit. Say like a wizard doesn't use a lot of concentration spells. Or if it does, it's in the back so it's not getting hit. But
Alaric is going to use a leveled up cast of Magic Missile, and you can just see these, because he noticed the armor class is pretty high, and so you see these like white orbs, about 7 of them just fly out and hit all these different spots.
Alert's pretty strong.
That's going to do some damage.
Good thing he's in
there.
front right now.
Unkunk, you're up next.
Okay, so Unkdunk is going to attack. I can attack 3 times now.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll.
Damn.
Got a 21.
That'll hit.
Alright, I'll roll for. Do you want me to go ahead and roll for damage for that?
Just do the 3 attacks first. I think
Okay.
that's just helpful
Yeah.
for time.
21 to hit,
That also hits.
and 11 to
Add a
hit.
does not
d4,
hit.
but would 15 hit? Then no.
Okay, yeah.
So you just roll damage twice.
Alright. 11. 17 total.
Cool. Done. All right. Swinging your halberd away in a flurry, and you're able to chip away at him some more. He's looking pretty rough at this point, as a lot of the stone is starting to fall away. And every time you hit him, Alaric just kind of winces as this stone guardian of the orb is getting destroyed. But it's for a good purpose right now.
His child.
My mother. Oh gosh.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I was born of stone. Back up to the top. And Thor, you're up.
Okay.
All an illusion.
Run forward. With my cool rapier. And I'm going to take some swingaroonies here. That is a 17.
That just hits.
Okay.
Straight hits.
So that is, I'm going to write all this down because I'm going to do 10. And then I'm going to do my extra attack. That's a 24 to hit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'll hit as well.
That's only 7 damage. But, now tell me this. That was my action. And then I have action surge to take an additional action.
Yes.
It's once per short rest.
Yeah.
Can I apply the extra attack to that because I'm taking a new attack action?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you get 2 more.
Two more attacks.
Yep.
Great. That's not good. That's an 11.
D4.
There's no.
that one.
That's not gonna hit. Okay. So that's a bust. That one definitely hits.
Cool.
And that's a 3 plus 6 is 9. So that's a total
Wow.
of 26 damage.
A little F gets.
Like 50 Fs.
It just even.
I go, farewell.
Fantastic. After Thor is Miss Wiggums.
Oh, he's still
Okay.
alive.
He's still alive, yeah.
In a little bit.
That would have been a cool kill though.
It would have been a good
I really thought it was a how does he die moment.
Okay, I'm gonna cast the inflict wound again. Or
Okay.
I can, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna cast it at first level this
Okay.
time. Inflict wounds first level. Roll to hit. Gosh dang it. 15.
Does not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus spiritual weapon again on him.
Who is it?
Okay, that hits. 22.
Yeah.
And 11 damage.
Okay. That will kill him. How do you want to describe that?
Yeah, you just, he's like, and I go, ting.
One little chip and then it
That's what happens. That's how I describe it.
Oh, there it goes. And as it disappears, the other one reappears wherever it
Wait, that wasn't 10 turns?
in the gap of time, and then that moment.
Right, and we're all like, yeah, we did it! And then it's like,
Oh.
Round 2, says Alaric, and then Belkis, you were up.
Thanks, Larry.
Fighting one at a time is much easier.
This will make your defenses wonderful in the future.
this is through.
This is all part of it.
Belkis, you're up.
I had a dastardly thought come to mind, but
Oh no.
I think we're gonna try to be peaceful after this, so we're gonna not do that. I'm gonna just shoot the gargoyle twice.
Go for it.
18 hits.
Yep.
7 plus, what was it, 9 plus 4? Or I can roll the d4.
What's the D4?
Roll a d4.
Where'd it go? Can I borrow a d4? Just leave that as one. 2.
So it's a double on that.
So, what was that? 9 plus 9 is 18.
So So that does not hit. The first one does. Its armor class is 17. Those are the first time this happened. Once it is hit by an attack, its armor class goes up by 2 for any attacks made after that one from that person. So first attack 17 hits, then its armor class jumps to 19, so that second attack does not hit.
And you added the D4?
So since I roll them at the same time, can I decide that the lower one goes first and the higher one goes second?
What was the lower one?
The lower one was the
Total.
18.
was the 18,
Okay.
and then the higher one was 18 plus 9.
Sure,
Plus
that is
another.
totally fine. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely. What is my damage? This. And this.
Yeah.
Now this is pod.
Alright, that's
Pass the cheese over here.
8 plus 8 is 16 damage.
Great. Got it. Okay.
Jeez.
After Belkus is Alaric. Oh my. Oh, it must be done. And then there's a spell as well. And we're gonna go with
level 12 World Eater spell.
Meteor storm.
Yeah.
My sword
Oh,
on
well.
fire.
Has to be done.
Uses this meteor storm and takes the whole castle down.
Time to cleanse.
he's not this, right?
That's
He's a great
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
Great, fantastic. Yeah, he's gonna come in and do Cone of Cold.
Whoa.
Oh, he doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah,
Sure,
he positioned
sure.
himself in a way where it did not
You
hit
didn't tell
you.
me about the chair.
And so it's going to be a saving throw from the figure. It is going to fail, and then it is going to take a good chunk of damage. And so you can see the parts of the stone gets locked up and frozen in ice as this wave of snow and ice shards start flying over it. So it's to move a little bit slower, and ice crystals then start to break within it, and it's chipping away and eroding at the stone outer shell. After that, we are up to Unk Dunk.
Onk donk. Alright, I'm going to move in range
Yep.
and lock in combat. I'm going to hit it. I can do 3, right?
You can do 3 attacks.
So I'm gonna do 3 attacks. Now, one thing I didn't realize last time was that because of rage, my attacks actually do +2 melee damage.
Correct, yeah.
All right, so first throw is a 22.
That'll hit.
Second throw is a 20.
That hits.
This is 19 against him now?
This is now 19.
Third throw is a 7.
Yeah, so your first 2 hit.
Okay, all right, gonna go ahead and do first damage is a 13.
+2.
Plus 2 is 15.
Yep.
And then second throw is 9.
Got it. Okay. He's starting to look rough. He's getting there. That's a good amount of damage in total. After Dunk is the Guardian. And with you right in front of it, it is going to try to move forward. And it's actually not leaving your range. So it's just going here and attacking the cat.
So with Sentinel, since it's not attacking me,
That's
that
not
also
the cat,
triggers,
that's
right?
Lyric.
Well, Sentinel
It's attacking
triggers.
Alaric.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is still attacking Alaric. What was that?
So Sentinel does trigger with this, right?
Because it's attacking a different person, yes.
Okay.
So after it does its attacks, you can make yours as well.
Sweet.
I just rolled 8 d20, and
Yeah.
it was 105 to hit. But let's roll 1 d20.
Are you kidding?
I rolled 8 d20 instead of 1.
Oh.
So
Your armor.
Alaric gets obliterated.
You know, honestly, that would solve this would solve 2 problems right now. We could just leave
it's not
him
bad.
with the gargoyle.
But that was going to hit, and then this other attack is going to be against you, and this is going to be a 23 to hit, which I imagine does.
Yep. Well, so I'm actually immune to any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Should be
Immune? You're resistant.
I'm resistant.
Yeah.
So you'll take half damage,
Okay.
which is going to be 12 reduced to 6.
You can't hurt me.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I take no damage. I lied. Ow!
It's just when people try to hit me, they die. Weird.
I don't know. I'm just really good.
Why does it say that? Weird. Okay, let's do it.
After
There is a build out there you can do with the barbarian.
Which was that?
Immune to like everything but psychic damage.
Oh wow.
Or is it resistant?
There you go. Resistant to everything except psychic.
It is your turn.
No, that's a regular
It's over
Yeah.
here.
resistant.
Inhaling.
There's like another one. No,
I get
never mind.
him.
I don't know. I might be talking out of my butt.
Alright, I tripped. Funtor tries to headbutt the rock man. No, okay. My 2 rapier moves. Here we
You're so
go.
tall.
My health.
Not so little anymore.
17 is the first one.
That hits. That's hits. Armor
What if
class is
there was a
19.
high elf
I
that,
don't like
like,
that about him.
just
This is the wrong.
8 feet
You're
tall.
rolling a d8.
Just walking around.
Yeah, D8.
Were you rolling damage or
I'm
rolling
doing
damage? Okay, got it.
I'm sorry. I
You're
should've looked it up. 4, 10.
Okay.
And then on my other one is a 19.
That just hits. You can hit the exact armor class both times.
And that's 9 then, so 19 total.
Got it.
Ching ching!
we're just pummeling this
Yeah,
guy.
chipping away. Or yeah, Miss Wiggins.
No sorcerer, warlock, or wizard needed. Well, we have a wizard friend, I guess, but.
How much damage did Alaric take?
He took 12 damage.
You knock him on the head.
Bonk.
He is a wizard.
He's still looking okay.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna use attack twice with my spiritual weapon
Great.
on the.
Can you attack with it as an action?
I mean, no, it's a
It's just a
bonus
bonus
action.
action. Yeah.
Is this a spiritual thing?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it as a bonus action.
Okay.
What is that orb?
That's
What is that
that's our spirit.
dice you just put down?
That's our spirit.
That's our spiritual.
Oh!
Oh, it's a 7. Okay, well, it's still bad, but I thought it was a 1.
Mm.
Okay, so I miss.
Okay.
I'm ravenous.
Clearly.
And I guess I'm going to cast. Who else has been hit? Belkis has been hit.
I've been hit.
You've been
Yeah,
I've never been hit.
I'm alright.
hit. You're fine. All right. I guess how much? I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Unk Dunk.
Bonk, donk.
Yeah, I only got hit by the trap at the beginning.
So you
Should've checked
heal.
for traps,
You heal for
guys.
4.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Looks lovely.
Wow.
Sorry, healing word is a bonus action, so you also can't do that. Have to do an action.
Language.
Oh, you can't replace a bonus action
Sorry,
with
you
an
don't
action.
heal for 4.
Or,
You might want to mix it.
Thank
I
you.
know.
It
It's
has honey syrup and cinnamon syrup that Dan made himself.
Whoa.
I can taste a little honey in there. Is it that?
No, that's mead. That's a maple vanilla mead.
I put rotting
Nice.
fruit in your mouth.
Mmm. I love it.
I think I'm just
Okay.
gonna
That was
just
a
not
joke
do
against
anything
Dan,
then.
not you,
Okay.
Nathan. I respect your mead.
What the heck?
Teasing you guys
After
about
Mrs.
rotting
Wiggins,
fruit.
we're getting to Belkis.
Focus.
It's a delicacy.
No, wait. I'm sorry. Can I cast?
Yes, you can.
Can I cast Spirit Guardian?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'm gonna cast that,
Nope.
and I'm
Oh.
gonna move to within 15 feet of the Guardian.
Yeah.
Still out of range, but
Yeah. Is this you? No, this is you. Okay.
Yeah, she's the
good.
guy.
Great. When it's the Guardian's turn, let me know what happens for that.
yeah. Okay.
Belkis, you're up.
Dude, Spirit Guardians also really great thing to cast. Just generally, it's like a staple. Cleric. Oh.
I like it. I like that spell a lot.
You just
I
put
like
it on
totals.
and you just run into the middle. There's a whole. I've seen a build where someone just does like as much speed as possible.
Whoa.
They run around with Spirit Guardians and just like proc it
I
on
like
people.
that.
It's really funny. It's also a little unrealistic. Alright, that is both plus 9, so 21, and this one probably doesn't hit, so I'll put the bless on it, assuming bless is still
You
up.
should do the same thing you did last time and see if it works. Count that one first and then that one.
Right. Is it? I thought it was just the first hit, period, and then it's better
Per person.
per person.
That's 4, right?
No, wait. I dropped Bless. Because Spirit Guardian is concentration.
Oh.
Okay, well, bless be gone. Bless
I
you.
know. Maybe I should take it back.
You're fine.
Is it too late to take it back?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
We're probably almost done.
What are rolls to hit?
14 plus 9 hits, right? 7 plus 9 does not hit.
Correct.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Au damage.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
I keep doing that with this dice board.
Oh, you do most ones.
Yes.
I'll do this. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Is that a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Damage.
3 damn. Plus 4 is whatever,
Got
7.
Cool, cool.
Lovely.
After Belkis is Valeric. Aleric's gonna do the magic missiles again, so he fires off a barrage of those, and we're gonna hit that damage here.
Can he do this so close to it?
Pew pew. It automatically hits.
Yeah, magic.
But he's so close it blinds him, so he can't see us leave later.
Magic missile doesn't
Phoenix.
miss like at all.
Great. After Alaric is going to be Unka Dunka.
Alright, I'm going to turn.
We've already spent more turns with this one guy than all the other guys combined.
Yeah.
Okay, I will throw 3 times. 1. 20.
Hit.
2. 24.
Hit.
3. 24.
Hit.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
This might fill
first
it.
roll 12.
Okay.
Second
Plus 2, 14.
14.
Ooh.
10.
10, 24.
And 13.
37.
Wow. What is this?
Amazing.
37 halved. Done. And then, well, none of the he's close. It's going to be his turn. I think it's biscotti.
Okay.
It's like coffee and chocolate flavored.
When he starts his turn,
Yeah.
You spoil us.
he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, he takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Oh, goodness.
And on a successful save, he takes half as much.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it?
I rolled the wisdom save. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I think most.
3d8.
You rolled a 14.
Okay, that
Kitty
does,
can't have chocolate.
that saves. But he takes half damage.
Okay.
Literally don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, it's wisdom 14. Roll a 14.
Yeah, he passes then.
Oh.
Okay, he takes 8 damage.
Perfect. Done. And then is his movement speed like how?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
He's not going anywhere though, so
Yeah.
we're okay on that.
And my spirits look like little cat toys with feathers on them.
Fantastic. He's getting whipped by his little feather toys. Great. For his actual turn, he's gonna do 1 attack on Funthor and 1 attack on Unkdunk. Funthor, this is an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then Unkdunk.
So, I'm going to use riposte,
Yep.
which is a reaction.
It's necessary.
What did you say?
I just said get him.
Oh.
It really interrupted the flow.
But like, why? So when a creature misses you with a melee attack,
Yep.
use your reaction, expend 1 superiority dice, make a melee weapon attack against it,
Yeah.
and I add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll
Yes.
on the hit. Get him! So,
It's like completely interrupting him.
that's
Wait, what did you say?
it's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it just hits.
Okay. For you. That's 8. So that's 9 plus 17.
Halved is
Halved.
Yeah, everything's been
just
halved.
enough to tell him it was 8 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
You can describe your kill as you dodge an attack and then
Swing, I go, naughty! And then I slash him.
Very naughty.
Yeah.
hilarious. You then disassemble this other statue.
Real quick.
Yeah.
And the chaos of that. I don't know. How do we decide who's holding onto the health potions?
They're scattered around. So
Yeah,
if you
I-
have, if you
Can
want
I
to
say that I have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
I put them in my backpack.
In the chaos of that,
Yes.
I want to step back so that a cleric is not paying attention.
Yes.
And I'm going to switch the labels of my quill and the health potion.
Yes. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Smart. I like
Thank you all.
Do I see him do that?
Make a perception check.
You sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
It's not
are you
good if
gonna,
I do.
bless
bad
him
sleight of hand.
or whatever?
17.
Okay. Yeah, you see it.
Okay.
Mine was an 8 sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I was not.
Got it.
Everyone but Alaric saw.
I'm gonna look at you and go,
Nice. Get him! That
him!
excellently done, Alaric. That seems. Oh, it seems like your defenses are quite excellent. Those guards alone were quite a feat, but it seems like one of them did harm you. Here, we brought these just in case.
so I was gonna try and say before that well, perhaps perhaps you should escort us out of the
keep.
This is fair, in case we step on any other booby traps, and then...
Well,
I guess I don't know how fast this potion.
I'm gonna be like, he probably knows we have the orb.
I wonder if we can make him believe, since he's our good friend right now, that we are taking
Yes.
the orb for safekeeping.
Sorry, I got a little ahead of
the other
myself.
imps.
Yes, there's no telling what sort of imp magic was cast on this orb, so I feel like we should take it back to our headquarters and analyze it, and then we will report back as soon as we know that it is safe.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage as he takes the potion. Thank you very much. And it's hard to feel
Wait.
like
I thought you didn't
did
give
you
it to him.
give it over?
No, because we don't want him to drink it. He's gonna walk us out.
Okay.
We'll drink in celebration once we leave.
Drink medicine to
Go ahead and
celebrate.
make a persuasion check with advantage then.
Okay. It's a 10.
Oh dear. Can I help?
He already had advantage, but
Okay.
go and make your own one persuasion check.
Okay.
Does deception help in this?
It does.
I could do deception.
Also 10.
You haven't said anything yet.
Is this a
but-
Joffrey time?
Yeah, it is a
It
Joffrey
probably
time.
is a good
The
Joffrey
end.
time.
End of
Do we
the-
advantage Joffrey?
It is just that. It technically is an additional
Just
roll.
adds this to the 10, right?
You roll that and you add 5 to what you rolled. So it's like a new persuasion check plus 5.
The tower didn't.
It's
the
a
tower.
nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't fit through that.
Oh, we've had a dice tower this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
I would
knows.
have been using
So
that.
normal persuasion check plus 5.
14.
Perfect.
Plus
It's
5.
better.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Still a low roll, but we did it.
Well, it's hard to feel like I've passed with any sort of flying colors with everything that has transpired today, but the orb is in safekeeping. Yes, please do keep that. No one will know where it is, which is helpful. Everyone would expect it to still be in the vault, so if there was still any efforts to try to take it, no one would be the wiser.
You're catching on, my friend.
Please escort that away, far, far away from here, as I escort you far, far away from here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Lyric talks to the guards on the way out. No, nothing to worry. Don't even tell the Lord. Everything is fine. The orb is in good hands.
Don't tell anyone anything.
Yeah, let him mourn in peace. Great. His mother. As you were being escorted out, you successfully do that. At first, as the first light of dawn washes over the cobblestone streets of
wait.
Navania. Now in the morning. What?
What happened at 12:30?
Oh yeah. As he's escorting you out. Go on, Git. I will take care of things.
Yeah.
And then you all retire back to the inn, resting well. There.
Don't worry, we will keep this
I'm sure
orb
you have it.
very safe.
Good. Let's meet back at the inn bright and early in the morning.
Okay?
As
Oh,
the
don't
first
think
light of
this has
dawn
to-
washes over the cobblestone streets of Navania, the adventurers find themselves back at the Hidden Rook, the secret warehouse where their ambitious journey began. Standing before Varys with the Orb of Dragonkind now out of its centuries-old resting place and into the hands of the Shadow Hands, the Thieves Guild here. They can't help but feel a mix of exhaustion, exhilaration, and anticipation for what comes next. As new members to the Thieves Guild, the adventurers are given badges, small intricately designed tokens that signify their affiliation now with the Thieves Guild. These badges are not just symbols of membership, they are keys to hidden doors, secret paths, and the support of the underworld network that spans the city and beyond. The reward for their daring heist is generous. Bags of gold and precious gems that reflect the value of the orb and risk taken to acquire it. But more valuable than the gold is the promise of protection, access to forbidden knowledge, and opportunities that membership into the guild provides. The conclusion of their heist marks not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in your lives.
We did it.
Congrats.
And the friendships we made along the way.
We're the real treasure.
Nice.
Wonderful. What a great time.
Wow.
What a fun one.
Thanks, Dragonsmith Delivery.
Great.
Yeah.